All right. What is good? Man, we got a good show, man. We about to start it off, man. That's my jam now, man. That's my jam. But, man, we're going to dive right in. Got the brothers in the background. Put everybody on quick. Look, here's the biggest thing, man. Is the girlfriend experience really dead? I got my brothers. We're going to talk from a Sosua standpoint, Santo Domingo, Cartagena, Medellin, and we got some news in the travel space, all kind of stuff going on. So let me bring the brothers in right now so we can dive into this, man. We need to be talking about these kind of issues.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What up?
What's good? What's good, man? How y'all brothers doing?
Man, good to see y'all, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. You
I was wondering what happened to you, Sarge. I'm like, man, what's going on with
They're
Sarge?
coming for me, Miguel. Look, as soon as
Bruh, I can't even help you about it. I can't even help you about it, buddy. I've been in the twilight zone the last 2 days, bro. You won't even believe this. I got to do hey Ronan, I got to do a whole story time about this.
Hey, man, look, the floor is yours, man. Whenever you want it, it is yours, man. We some barbershop talk, man, about the girlfriend experience. I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. Just want to talk with the brothers first. Then we'll definitely get on that. But look, man, a lot of people talking about the girlfriend experience is gone, but I'm saying to myself, maybe it depends on the individual, because I know with me and the chicks I know, I got a little group of chicks I deal with. I still get the girlfriend. You got some red. I still got the girlfriend experience. I still be like, especially in Santo Domingo, I get the girlfriend experience all the time. I got girls I know, and for dudes that don't know what the girlfriend experience is, it's when you might have a little something, but they stay longer than leche. They'll stay there, and you get a better experience from that. So I'm gonna start with you, Miguel. I want all y'all to answer this first. Then we gonna go into a few questions. Miguel, you think the girlfriend experience is gone or it's just changing?
Nope. It ain't went nowhere for the brothers that are able to attain it. And for the rest of y'all ain't never had it in the in the beginning. So y'all really ain't missing nothing. So keep on with your hour and this and that and blase. But we can't fix y'all. We've been trying to fix y'all for I don't know how long. We cannot fix y'all. I'm starting off hot today. Y'all niggas is lame. You're not getting no GFE. Hang it up.
All right, but let me be the devil's advocate a little bit on that. So what about the older cats, who was in the game and they seeing, a lot of guys. I know Sarge get this a lot in Sasua. I get it a lot. Hey man, the women in Sasua is different. Everything's different. Ninjas done messed it up. You can't get no girlfriend experience. But then I see a lot of the young dudes in Sasua having a girlfriend experience. I just left Sasua. I know dudes with chicks, the same chicks all the time and had a great time. Chicks at the village, partying out. So back to still on you, Miguel. Do you think the old cats just don't know how to move in the new system?
Nope. I think them same ninjas who complaining, they gonna be damn whiners wherever they at because they never had no damn girlfriend experience. Your ass is lame in the United States. Your ass gonna be lame overseas. Like it's a wrap. Yeah. Stop it. It's a wrap. We cannot help you niggas.
Hey, that's true. That's a kind of true point right there. That if you lame in the United States, just because you got a passport and a few dollars, don't mean you Billy D. Williams overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Damn sure don't. And especially, I can't speak for the ones in Sasua, but I can definitely tell you the ones I hear in Cartagena, they snipers. They picking y'all lame asses off. They see you coming a mile away. So and they can go get them, girl. Go get them. Go run it up. And those be the same. And those be the ninjas in all our chat groups complaining about the price, complaining about this and that, and doing it. And if you would really look, go get some self-reflection. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Your daddy probably was lame. Pass on some lame ass genes to you. Like your ass just gonna be lame.
Hey, Miguel. Look, I know you had a bad day today at the airport, man. Look.
Miguel
about the chat, man.
Your whole family was assistant pimps.
Yeah, man.
We trying to keep subscribers, man.
Yeah, dude's gonna be mad. Now the cat gonna be mad with me.
Nah, I'm on one. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I had a long. I had a long 2 days. Unc knows what's going on, bro. I had a long, bro. All I got to say, and along with that,
so you still in Cartagena?
I just got here, this crate, how about this? So to add on to the story, I'm in the Twilight Zone. So my shorty is actually here at the airport in Cartagena, right? They had to divert the plane because it's storming so bad in Panama. They weren't able to land in Panama. Guess what they telling them? Now she got to fly back to Panama just to complete the trip to come back here to Cartagena.
Wow.
What time? Bruh, I'm so over it, bruh.
That is crazy. That's wild.
Bro,
go ahead. Finish your thought.
Yeah. So anyway.
I see why you cooking tonight, because you got, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm stressed. Like I'm stressed up. I'm stressed the hell out, bro. They almost had me in the Mexican clink because I was out there arguing.
You don't want to have to do a GoFundMe to get Miguel out.
I was out there arguing in Cancun, man. They had my joint hemmed up, man. Like, and this my good girl. This my school. They had her hemmed up, treating her like an animal, bro. Like, I was on one. Man, next thing I know, they had about 5 police officers rush me in the immigration office, in that little ass office, and they was like, "Don't come back, don't come back." I was like, "Man, y'all ain't got that.
That is wild.
Y'all ain't got to worry about that." So,
man, yeah, that is definitely wild, man. On Jay, I'm quite sure you hear too that a lot have changed. They saying that a lot of people saying the girlfriend experience is over. Speaking from a Cartagena experience, you think that it has changed?
So I don't think it's changed, and I agree with one of the guys in the chat and Miguel that a lot of times, man, if you don't have any type of communication skills in the United States, or it's going to be the same thing when you come overseas. So, like, I'll give you an example. I've been with groups where we're out at the club and they still have that Western mindset of how to deal with women. So, like, in the United States, let's say if we go to a club, right? That 10 that you see up in there, most guys are going to be afraid to approach her because they don't want to feel that rejection. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that a lot of guys, when they come here to Cartagena, they'll see a 10 in the club and they'll be like, kind of shy about getting that. I was like, man, look, all these mofos available. Everyone. That one, dog. Yeah, that one. You know, I was like, 100% of them in this club is available. And they can't believe it. And some of them still won't engage. I had a brother where I went over to the chick because I wanted to see him have a good time or whatever. And I threw her like 50 mil pesos. It's like about what, $13 or something like that, just to show the brother a good time, man. And he had the time of his life, but he was afraid to engage. Now, what I will say, and I'm just going on my experience only, nobody else's experience.
Yeah.
From what I saw when I went to Dominican Republic and when I went here, well, I'm talking about when I went to Roombas, right?
Mm-hmm.
It felt a little bit robotic. You know, it seemed like a lot of the chicks just basically was in and out. I would see some of the same chicks come back and forth like 5 or 6 times within a 5 or 6 hour period. You know what I mean? And so it didn't seem like they were engaged as much as far as like, let's have a good time. Let's turn up. Now, I'm not saying I didn't go any other clubs, so I can't speak on any other places. But that particular place I've heard about plenty of times, even before I went to Dominican Republic. But in Cartagena, I would say that it's more of a party experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may hang out with a chick for 4 hours in the club before you even go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they may not leave. If you got game, they may not leave till 11 o'clock. Like, we know when me and Miguel had Miguel and I had the mansion. I mean, them joints, we couldn't make them leave. They like, man, we living in luxury. So we like, so I don't get that. And guys say, man, she want this for an hour. 9 times out of 10, if she pushing an hour thing on you, she don't like you. You know, business. You know, if they trying to rush you out the joint, it's just business, dog. Keep it moving.
Yeah, that leche, they give me the leche, and they want to go ahead. Yeah. Well, look, you bring up a good point. But Sarge, glad to see you back on the panel, man. Listen, Sarge, so you know, I know you hear that a lot in Sosua, man, because everywhere I go in Sosua, I hear, man, I used to be out here in 1984. And I'm like, 84? You know what I'm saying? Cats, I've been coming to Sosua since 84, and it's like this here, man. And now the women, I'm like, man, you know, it's inflation, big dog. Things change.
$20.
But look, Sarge, I'm talking to a dude that's 78 years old, and he's thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, you 78. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just like, and it kind of ties into what OJ said. Either the chick like you or she don't. If a chick don't like, I don't care if you overseas, United States. If a woman don't like you, hey man, sometimes you got to cut your losses. So, Sarge, how you feel about that, man? Because you know, Sosua, any given Sunday, I tell people about Sosua. Now, I could be out there one week, I don't run in, and the next week, cats got nothing but baddies. So it just because a lot of women don't live in Sosua, they come at different times. Again, a lot of brothers have their numbers. They don't have to go to Roombas. A lot of the chicks. Chick can call Sarge. Hey, I'm in town, baby. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't gotta be out there anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think about that, Sarge?
So first off, if you in Roombas looking for a girlfriend, that's your first damn mistake. Okay? that is your if you on Pedro, if you in that square of Pedro Casante and you're looking for a girlfriend, that is your first mistake, okay, off jump. Just like I tell brothers, you come to Sosua, the baddest women you're gonna see, in my experience out here, you'll never see in Roombas, you'll never see at the casino, you'll never see in any of them places. because these women are a higher class of women. They're going to have cars. They're going to have 6, 7 outfits. You're not going to see them in them same tights.
In them same tighty whities, huh?
All day. Most of them don't even own those because they know the good men, the men that actually have money, the men that aren't complaining about paying for something, don't want to see you in that. Okay, let's get that out the way. Second off, if you're coming to Sosua to look for a girlfriend, that can be the biggest mistake of your life. I don't care if they're working at the grocery store. I don't care if they're working anywhere in Sosua. If you think for 1 second, these women are dumb enough to watch these women making all this money on the street while they making 200 peso a month as a waitress and they ain't doing something on the side, you a damn fool. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, Miguel, I'm tired of these brothers saying, hey man, she work at Bailey. She's a good girl. Now, I'm not saying not, but all I'm saying is, please don't show me, brothers, listen to me. Do not show me a picture of the girl you in love with living in Sosua. Do not show me no more pictures of a girl you in love with Sosua. I promise you, if a brother lives here and he got any type of game about it, he's either smashing or he has smashed. I'm just letting you know that now. I'm not the D police. I'm like Miguel. Some brothers they come out here and they think these women are stupid. They think these women are dumb. They can play the short game and hit you for an hour, or they can play the long game and hit you for months at a time. But if you look for a girlfriend, there are so many places on this island you can find a good. Me and John were just in Coastal Bar, and the waitress wrote her number down on a napkin like old school. Like, here you go, and handed me the napkin. I opened it up. I was like, oh, wow, she wrote a number here. Like, I respected that. It's not, hey, what's your WhatsApp? Like we doing Roombas and everywhere else, and you don't even know their name. You know what I'm saying? Like she did it old school, and I respected that. So a lot of it is how you carry yourself. If you out, like we beat like a dead horse with the gold chains and the man purse and all the jewelry, you look like a fool. I'm sorry, brothers, you look like a fool. I hear it from these women every single day. Tell your friends to stop coming out here looking like a rap video, because we are going to run their pockets, right? Yeah. We're going to run their pockets. Also, if you looking, I say this all the time, I create my own fantasy here. If I want dark skin, if I want a light skin, if I want a tall, if I want a short, but I always set the environment. So if I want a girlfriend experience, I set a girlfriend environment. If I want you to smash and get out, I set the smash and get out. I'm old school, bro. I'm gonna have music playing. I'm gonna have the
look. Girl gonna come in Sarge house. Sarge got make it last forever on. Make it last.
Hey, if you the girlfriend experience, you gonna get the girlfriend experience in my house. Brothers, I like wham and bam. I'm very clear about myself. If I want a girlfriend experience, you're spending the night.
Yeah.
What it is. You stay in the night. You're going to make breakfast. You're going to make dinner. We're going to do all that. We might go on a date, all that. Now, that's not for everybody. You got to know what you're dealing with, man. Like, if she don't like you, none of that is an option.
Yep. She's going to charge you for everything. She's going to charge you for every moment you're there. Look, Sarge, she might be nice to you. You might have the best time of your life. When she about to leave, she'll say, oh, you owe me $400. $400,
bro.
I've been here 8 hours. She say, you owe me. Dude, I done saw girls bust the windows out of dude's room, all kind of stuff, because this dude thought the chick really liked him, and he kept her for 8 hours, but she was on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when she got off the clock, she want her paycheck. And he mad.
Yeah, man. And once again, that's probably one of them dudes that ain't never had nothing like that happen to him in the States. So we get over there to the Sioux, he come over here to Cartagena, he goes somewhere else, and he like, oh, all of a sudden, I got on my magic pants. Like she like me. Nah, ninja, you getting charged.
Yeah, they're gonna charge you.
Man, Ronin, I know you guys seen that post. It was in Blue Book Cartel. So as a brother, he said, man, I just got off the plane. They showing me love, bro. They showing me love. Like, oh, these chicks trying to holler at me or whatever, you know. He said, man, she ain't asked for no money. blah, blah, blah. Then he took another picture of her laying in the bed. She was quiet. He was like, man, I done beat the brakes off. She knocked out or whatever. By the third day, man, she had that hand out or whatever.
Yeah,
He was trying to tell him, bro, look, don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe the hype, bro. She don't like you like that. It's just business.
It's a job for a lot of them. It's a job.
To him. He thought they was just looking at, bro, I'm going to tell you this. Like, we'll be in the club, and it'll be like 25-1, right? And I mean, they be staring at you like you in a lion's den with like you a piece of meat in the lion's den, bro. And I got a rule, man. I don't stare for no more than 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I turn my head real quick because if they see you staring, they feel like you locked in.
Yeah,
and they
locked
got
in.
control over you. You know what I'm saying? I done seen brothers, man, like come up in that joint, and the chick that they've been with all day is threatening them, like, if you don't come back, I'm going to sleep. I'll be like, take your ass to sleep. I'm in here with 25-1. And you worried about that one back that you already smashed on vacation?
Yeah,
you know. I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't the way to go, man. I don't.
Now, see, that's another whole thing too that brothers doing. And I'm gonna ask y'all, brothers, what you think about dudes coming to any country and they falling for the first woman they meet, and this woman take up all their time,
the whole vacation,
And listen, she don't even be a dime. She might be a 5, but because he ain't used to getting nothing in the United States, and old girl done put it on him. He there the whole time with her, and that's it. He didn't waste his time. He can't go nowhere. He don't see the country. He just sitting in the Airbnb all day. What y'all think about that?
You know how many guys I done had, like, they'll contact me before the trip and they'd be like, Jay, man, I want to tap in. I you know, first drinks on me, blah, 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 blah. And I never see them ninjas. And after they get back off the plane back in the United States, they'll hit me up and like, oh man, bro, I got caught up or whatever, you know. Basically, that chick had him thinking that she liked him, you know, when I know for a fact that he probably paid her anywhere from 100 to 150 a day the whole time he was here. You know, that's why I don't really believe in pre-planning, you know, before you come here. You don't need to, at least in Colombia, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could see, honestly, from visiting the DR, I could see pre-planning better there, because like Sarge was saying, a lot of the baddies aren't out there in the public, whereas here they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look for them. So a new guy like myself coming in, I would need to pre-plan because I don't have the connection. So if you're a new guy, all you know is what you see in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So whereas here, all of them go to the same clubs, all of them go to the same beach. It's just out there like crazy or whatever. So
if you go to Santo Domingo, you definitely got to pre-plan. You got to get on one of them dating sites. It's just so big and so many people.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to pre-plan.
Some guys like that quick hour and then rotating them out like that. But for me, I'm more of a GFE type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I like both. At least I'm like Eddie Murphy on Boomerang. Hold me, you know.
Look, the brother like Men on the Move. Shout out to Men on the Move. Men on the Move said,
call me.
Yeah, he said, I want a woman to hold me at night. Sorry said, look, sorry. He said he felt a certain kind of way in Sasua. He said he
want to be the little spoon.
They was getting on after they had their little orgasm or whatever. Old girl put her stuff on and left. He said,
right.
He was laying in the bed with the cover on. I want somebody to hold me. Shout out to Middle of the Move, man. I understand that. Look, hey, I only had one woman, and this was in Santo Domingo. I only had one woman in 4 years that did that whole like leche thing. I only had one, man, and I knocked her down a couple times. She was fine. She was definitely about a 12, and she told me. I knocked her down. I'm laying there with her. She laid there a second, man. She laid there. Look. Slapped me on the stomach 3 or 4 times. Popeye, okay, Poppy. I come back tomorrow if you want. She was like, because so many dudes were calling her. The girl was fine as hell. She was fine, and she knew it. Look, she took a shower. And some dude picked up on the motorcycle. She was going to the next one. And I'm sitting there. Look, I'm sitting there looking like Batman. Looking
out the window.
Look, sorry. I'm looking at her leaving the window.
Just hurt. Just in there hurt.
I'm like, dang. Because look, it was some good loving. It was some heavy cheek clapping in there. It was good, but it's all good.
Hey, I do have a question for you guys, man. So what is y'all thoughts in the chat? You guys can answer that too. Does that bother you guys when you on the clock or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and a chick is still WhatsApping? Like, I've made it a point where it's just like you ain't allowed to use that WhatsApp while we in. It's a turnoff to me personally. If you with me and then all of a sudden I'm seeing you on your WhatsApp back and forth worrying about the next customer, you know, what do you guys think about that?
Oh man.
Go ahead, Miguel.
Nah, el tiempo es mío. Your time is mine. That's my time. That's my time.
Now look, after I done bust, you can do what you want. I might eat a sandwich.
No, I'm talking about like, you know, you trying to set the mood right for your GFE experience or whatever. You got the music going. They sitting there with the phone just going at it. You know,
Greg said, you gotta wipe that cooch.
I mean, personally, I've kicked somebody out for that. Like, before we guys start, I was like, get the F up out of here, man.
Yeah. It happens.
It depends what mode I'm in. Like,
you've
been out here, and you know, Ron definitely know. If I'm in wolf mode, I don't care what you do, as long as I get what I want. I really don't. If I'm in hold me mode, I wish you would WhatsApp somebody while you better act like your phone dead. Hey, I had a
Sorry, put on that Drew Hill. Somebody.
If I put on 112 or my Bashada Love playlist and you touch that phone, we got a problem.
You got a problem. Oh, look, Sarge, I was with you last time. I was with you kicking it. Me and you and Flip. They had women calling your phone like crazy. So these are chicks who you know. I'm guessing you get the girlfriend experience. All the chicks were pretty. These are the chicks you get the girlfriend experience with.
Well, you know, I've been out here for a little while, not too long. And what I had to learn is every time I try something new, I take a loss.
Yeah.
Every time. And so too, man, she bad. Like, I had one real dark-skinned, beautiful sister, right? She talked my ear off in Spanish and English. I was like, look, man, you doing too much. Like, you talking too much. And then come to find out, my homeboy was like, oh, yeah, my homeboy used to deal with her. He said she talked too damn much. So I'm like, see, I took a loss, you know, but the ones that are consistent that I deal with, I never have an issue out of. And that's what I tell brothers. Like, you have to present yourself and you have to make yourself known to where, sweetheart, you're not my only option, nor are you my best option, right? I done been at a casino with a chick. Me and John went right after a veterans room. We were still dressed. We were still in our horse jackets and everything. And, you know, somebody I dealt with was kind of looking crazy. And I looked at like, what you going to say to me? Ain't you working? I'm working too. I wish you would open your mouth and say something to me about what I'm doing. I seen you walk out with that dude. That room was 3 hours earlier. Like, what are we really doing? So you have to present they know, like, I got options. And since when you live here and you understand the language and you can speak some of the language, a lot of this girlfriend pro stuff, it goes right out the window. Because I'd have had women tell me, oh, you live here? Oh, you can speak the language? Oh, you understand? I ain't even dealing with you. Because they know none of what you about to say or do, you're going to run by me. So that's important. That's why we push it so much. I'm tired of brothers hitting me like, man, I'm moving out there next week. Do you speak the language? No. Do you understand the language? No. But I want a girlfriend, bro. You're going to take a loss. They about to run through you. They'll treat you like a trick out here. They're going to run through you out here, you know? So
yeah, they empty your pockets, boy, quick.
They run them pockets, bro. They're going to run them pockets. Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's so. Look, let me ask y'all brothers this, man. Look, I don't know if y'all saw this. Somebody just sent me that the big YouTuber Check and Effect channel is about to be going. It's about to go down, and it got like 7 days. And the reason why I'm bringing that up because I know y'all starting channels and stuff. Because I deal with this, man. You got to be careful because people start reaching out to you, especially when you start getting subs. They reach out and say, hey man, I could do the intro for you. Hey man, I can do your thumbnails, whatever you want. I could do background music. And what they did for him, they made an intro for him. He put in a lot of his videos. Then they came back a year later, supposedly from what I seen, and put copyright strikes on his channel. Ooh. So now YouTube is saying, no, now you got 7 days. We're going to close your channel. I get that every day. Dude's like, hey man, I can make it. No, I'm good. I make all my own stuff. I do all my own music. I do everything myself because of that kind of reason, because people shiesty and they'll get you, man. People want to bring you down, or they could try to exploit you some kind of way. And this is crazy. So that's something you got to watch out for when you
almost, right? When he close to almost 500,000 followers or something like that.
Yeah, and now
he got a lot.
You know how much? Yeah, he been doing it like 10 years, something like that. You know how much income that is for you to lose.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He got to GoFundMe now. I was watching his live. He got to GoFundMe trying to.
So what happened? Because I just saw what somebody sent me. What ended up happening on Jay?
He didn't really. I didn't really hear, like, I didn't stay on long enough to hear like all the details, but he basically was just saying that, you know, he's going to regroup and he's trying to get everybody to come over to another channel that he's making, but definitely he showed proof that he had 5 copyright strikes. So it's done. But I didn't know exactly until you said what the copyright strikes were about. So yeah,
that's what it's about.
Even me as a small YouTuber, I get guys all the time, man, can I do this for you? No, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Nah, don't know.
And somebody to be doing this stuff. You know, even though it would be nice not to have to do anything, you know, but yeah.
Shout out Apollo the Creed. He said, he can't talk about it because okay.
Yeah, he did mention that. So Apollo is right.
Okay. So you guys,
that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Man, that's just stuff happening. Didn't somebody was telling me that another guy got drugged in Brazil. I don't even know, man. Like, so in Brazil, it looked like the drugging's going up too at the same time. I don't know what's going on with that, with the druggings. No matter what nobody say about DR got stuff I don't like, but chicks ain't trying to drug you, man. You ain't nobody trying to get you. I don't know if you can run a kind of scopolamine ring, especially in Susu. I think
too small.
it's too small for you to do each other. Yeah, that's the
island. You know what I'm saying?
They had a raid at the pyramids a couple weeks ago, like a drug raid.
You talking about the pyramid?
Unfortunately, it was an American. Yeah, it was an American veteran, and they, kicked in the door. He was, selling weed or whatever. And like he said, like Unc Jay said, it's only 4 blocks, man. If you hear, like, everybody know everybody here. So if you're doing stuff like that here, it's a good chance you're gonna get caught. Like, it's just what it is. The chicas, they got groups and all the other stuff. People are talking about you. It's kind of hard. I'm not saying it don't happen, but I think it's a little harder here because of how small it is. So.
But look, even Santo Domingo, I haven't heard nobody, at least in the last couple of years, got, and that's, man, Santo Domingo, man, so this is huge. It's a mecca, and I don't know anybody that has been drugged there. Look, at least yet. I hope, knock on wood, hopefully that don't happen. But just like how the women are sticking together, we got to stick together and try to keep each other safe. That's why I like the project on Jay and Miguel working on. We need to have safe houses wherever we go, where if you are living that lifestyle and you bring a woman back, you should be able to go to sleep and have all your stuff. Look, a company so one of the companies is sponsoring me. They sending me some safes, right? Portable safes. I gotta see how they work. I don't know. One of them is a book, right? One of them is a book. You can put your money. It looked like a book. You open it up, it's a safe. They sending me that. Yeah, it looked like it could be a Bible, English. You get to pick.
See, they dead ass wrong.
Yeah. So so y'all gotta go at that Bible and that tricking. Don't do that.
No. You look. You know what that's from? That's from if that's from that old saying. If you want to keep your money safe in your house, put it in the book because niggas
I
ain't running up in them.
You gotta go read that.
This is real. Look, they're sending me. So once that's done, I'm gonna give it to some brothers in the membership. They're supposed to be sending me like 4 different ones, and I'm gonna just randomly pick dudes, and I'm gonna send them to them. And so you'll be able to travel and hide your money. Look, I use a clock. I got a clock, bro, with a whole background, and the clock worked. So anytime a woman is coming meet me at an Airbnb or something, I have my clock on the wall, my money in the clock. They don't know nothing. I've never had any problems with nobody trying to do anything. But man, it's just those are good ideas. Another place I hide money at behind the washing machine, like them heavy ass washing. I ain't never seen no chica try to go grab nothing. They hitting your wallet. They hitting stuff quick. If you find my money anywhere, you deserve that shit. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. You work for that.
Yeah.
You work for that one.
You work for it. You can have it. But I'm definitely gonna give away some of those books to the brothers. Any brothers that want them, that's in the membership, I definitely give them away for free because.
Now, hey, real quick, Ron, when you give these away, brothers, do not go on social media and post. Ron gave me a book with a safe in it.
Like really? That defeats the purpose.
No, they got it. Oh, you hitting the fact.
Chica's looking at the stream also, man.
Yeah, right. Show the women. Now, I can see you watch the
be like, wait a minute.
Watch all my stuff. My channel is 98% male. 98. Like I can see we got 77 in here watching. Man, hit the like button, man. Got 77 in here watching right now. But look, I can tell my audience. I know my audience. Like I put a video up yesterday. That video almost got 5,000 people watched it. 99% were men watch my video. So my channel is a safe space. Anytime a woman knows something about my channel, some ninja been in that pillow talking.
There you go.
Yeah, he done fell in love with Marcia. He told Marcia everything what we saying. That's the only time.
Why do you think that is, man? Why? Let's get to it, man. Why do you
just
think
not getting no cooch in United States?
To my earlier statement, 95% of these niggas is lame.
On Jay, coochie is a hell of a drug, dude. I saw family members fight. I saw best friends come to enemies. I saw all this become a woman who ain't worth nothing. The woman don't like now one of them. But you know how many dudes them got deleted over a woman who didn't want now one of them?
Hey, real quick,
bro.
Yeah,
I know. We had a chick in my that I grew up with. She was married to this guy, went to the army. While the guy was over in Germany, she was messing with another guy. She comes home, they all confront up. The one guy, the guy that was the lover, killed the husband, and now he doing a life sentence, and the chick out with somebody else.
You done crashed
exactly.
Crazy. I was just about to say last weekend I was sitting in rumors with a brother that's been coming out here for years, and he works at Rikers Island, the prison out there.
Yeah,
he's been out there for almost 20 years, and the brother told me that over 75% of the brothers that's locked up there is because of a woman.
I can believe it.
Yep. It's either not necessarily saying, what whoever's watching thinks, but he's saying like they either hurt somebody or killed somebody or did something and if you dig far enough, there's a woman involved that kind of triggered that. That's what he told me. 75% of those guys locked up there, there's a woman involved somewhere.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Man, that's diabolical.
I've done some crazy stuff, with that.
Yeah.
But I will chalk it up to the game that I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how the 55-year-old UJ would do it, and the Jalen would do it at 20 years old, because I got married at 18. But long story short, bro, we had broke up like one day. I mean, technically I was wrong, you know what I mean? Because I'm the one left. But then I see her at the movie theater, man. I go to the movie theater. They didn't have but 15 minutes to go. And I'm like, y'all gonna let me up in this movie. They was like, sir, the movie almost done. I said, I missed the last 15 minutes. Bro, I walk up in that movie theater. I went through every theater. And the last one, she was like one seat from the aisle. And the dude was like right next to her. He had an arm up over her, man.
Oh, man.
What I would have done today's time, bro, I would have said, man, y'all have a nice time and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But that young Thundercat, man, that was doing 30 pull-ups with no problem, you know what I'm saying? Running 5 miles, man, look, I threw my arm around the seat. So both of us got our arms around my wife. She's like, well, Jay, why don't you just go in on, you don't want me? And then he was like, yeah, dude, you need to step off. I was like, what? I was like, Ninja, this is my B. You know what I'm saying? So then I get up over him. He's sitting down in the seat. And so I was like, do you realize this is my wife, bro? And all of a sudden, man, I hear cack. I was like, what? Oh, man. Now, the 55-year-old Ugg Jay would have walked off, man. I got a gun to my chest in the movie theater. But that 20-year-old, man, I got everybody attention in the movie theater. I was like, hey, y'all check this out. This dude with my wife, but he ready to shoot me right up in this theater. I said, I'm gonna make him shoot me. Man, look, I slapped him. And dude ran out of the movie theater, and everybody remember when Arsenio Hall with that woo woo woo, everybody clapping, man. If it, I would have went viral. My baby at the bang bang. I don't recommend that to nobody. That's the stupidest thing that Ugg Jay has ever done in his life. But man, that coochie is powerful, bro.
It's powerful.
Yes, sir.
I'm hitting some bushes on Jay. I don't judge nobody. I have laid in some bushes. Look, on Jay across the street, looking in some bushes like this. I've done that when I was younger, man. But like you say, now I would never do nothing. I would never do nothing like that.
You grow, and you keep it moving, man. But I guess Lonnie, one of the guys in the chat, said, I can't believe people were looking for the girlfriend experience from hookers. Man, you got to realize that there are a lot of brothers out here, man, that ain't getting no love. Back in the
well, let's hold on, Jake. Even this right here, look, the girlfriend experience for the girlfriend experience and the real girlfriend is two different things.
Falling in love.
I don't know if a person understand that. The girlfriend experience mostly does come from hookers and like semi-pros. A girl might have a job. How Sarge was saying, these women coming over here because a girlfriend experience is for a dude coming to the country. He's just there as a weekend warrior, but he don't want to have to deal with all the problems. He got 2 or 3 little chicks he could deal with. That is the girlfriend experience, are from working women most of the time. That's what that. Now, if you want a real girlfriend,
that's different.
And you got to put in some work. You're gonna have to get to know somebody. You got to be living in that country. Because do not get a girlfriend if you're not spending tremendous time in those countries. Because if you do that, Pedro might be hitting it.
It ain't Pedro, it's Sarge. I'm telling you.
I ain't never giving Sarge no picture. Be like, Sarge, you hit this, man. I get that all like in our group, right? Every day somebody posted a chick and they'll be like, hey, who knows something about her?
Who knows?
Look, don't worry about who know about it, man. She is not your girlfriend. Just have your fun and keep it moving. But guys want to know.
They want to know.
Fool themselves like, I found this lucky. I found this 1 in a million chick in the tourist area. You know what I'm saying? Or on Tinder or whatever. Nah, bro.
Got a needle in the haystack. Yeah.
But I agree, Ron, with the girlfriend experience. I mean, the girlfriend experience, in my opinion, is that chick that's not gonna rush you. You're gonna feel intimacy, man, versus just bang, 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 see ya. You know what I'm saying? Like older guy, man. I like the
like for instance, I'm going to Santo Domingo on next Friday for the next Thursday. Next Thursday for the girlfriend experience. Shorty already told me. Oh yeah, baby, I gotta cook for you. I gotta do it. Okay, that's what I'm getting about.
I'm telling you, you get the good girlfriend experience in San Domingo. Them women are trained. I train half of them. Now look, them women in San Domingo are trained. They know they gotta come there. They gotta cook, clap them cheeks. They gotta.
The one that you agree on one price, right? And then when you're done, man, you go throw a little extra. You just feel like you should throw a little something extra because
look, if you make me happy, I'll throw you a few dollars. I'm okay with that. I got money. I don't mind. I don't mind giving you a couple of dollars.
And that's
But
the
I'll
other
tell
thing.
you something. I better be sleepy when you're ready to go. I better be sleepy.
That's the
If I
other
ain't
thing.
sleepy,
Hey,
you gotta do this again.
why these brothers will come out here and brag about, oh, I'm only giving her 2,000 pesos. Well, Ninja, you gonna get the 2,000 peso experience.
Exactly.
Okay? That's
Right.
what you gonna get. You think this girl
True.
gonna be cooking now? I'm not saying it don't happen, but you think this girl gonna do all this for them little 2,000 raggedy pesos when her homegirl over there cooking and doing all this stuff and she getting paid $100, 120, whatever it might be. Like some of these brothers, man, you come out here and always talk about what you ain't gonna do. And this is my experience, and I'm batting 100% with this. Almost every brother that either come out here loud or say what they ain't doing, living out here, one of these chicas show me a receipt and they doing the exact opposite of everything they saying.
Yeah.
They either got a Western Union with this ninja name, they got a message in here with this ninja name.
You hitting up.
I'm just being real. Living out here. The ones that do the most, the most, I got this, I own this, I come out, I'm telling you now, and they talk about what they not doing. I have seen too many receipts. They're like, man, that ninja said what? He the main one sending me paying my rent or doing my car payment or doing whatever. That is facts. That is facts. When OGs that sit back and don't say nothing, don't show you no pictures, don't talk about their chicas, they'll say I've been here, been there. Those are the ones that are getting free and getting the girlfriend experience. I promise you. I promise you. And then this the cold thing, Ron. They don't know I live here half the time. They'll be like, man, look at this one. And I'm looking like, damn, she just left a couple hours ago. I still got chicken and rice left over in the house.
You done just got it, huh, big dog? Hey, man.
It's still warm. Like,
yeah.
What are you talking
about? You hit the nail right on the head, man. These ninjas be talking about I ain't gonna do that. Man, I saw a receipt, man. My old number one, man, she had a dude breaking her off $1,500. I was like, yeah. And then she would come and buy me stuff. I said, you better go. I told her, I said, you better go talk to daddy. I like you better go make him feel good. Shit, I need
no. That kind of money, man.
Look, man. And go buy me another pair of shoes next week. Man.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, you definitely see all kind of wild stuff happen like that, man. You definitely.
If I was in the market, man, I'd be like, y'all know the video of the chick that's on the farm cutting up chickens and stuff like that, bro. That's the one I want, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to the compo, man.
Yeah, but Cash don't. I feel like a lot of dudes, they don't really want to put in any work. For you to get to know a real chick, man, you got to start trying to learn that language, man. Like even me, I was lazy with it when I first came, and lately, man, I've been really trying to get on my Spanish real hard. But I remember like one of my first like girlfriend experiences in Santo Domingo. Chick stayed with me 2-3 weeks, man. Look, young, fine. She couldn't speak no English, and I know how to say hola in a couple of words. But we made it work. We just made it. We made it work, man. Look, I had my my Apple iPad, and I was talking it sometime, and we would just read each other's lips, and we figured it out. And look, that was a good like 2 weeks. It was a good girl handled her business. She was fine, did everything. I'm like,
I got to
but
say
it made me feel like I was winning. You know,
I got to say this about the homie. When Ron get to doing his Spanglish, he changed his dialect. It is the funniest thing in the world. He changed his whole dialect.
Look, sorry. That's when I turned to Ronaldo.
Right.
The New Orleans accent leaves at that point.
Look, I'm growing my mustache back. I'm gonna get it pointy.
You gotta grow one of them handlebar ones, man.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Federico.
Yeah, man, it's great. But look, I'm like somebody already buying my condo, so I'm happy, man. I'm spending my last time. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of racks off it, but also it helped me to burn the ship where I don't have to come to America as much. You burn the ship, You know,
Right.
I've been coming to America like every month, at least for a couple of days going back. I'm sick of it. I don't even want to come over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready now to hit all over. I just want to just grab my backpack and just keep going.
Oh, it's about to be on.
It's about to be on.
Look, I'll be like, at least two of y'all, three of us all together. I know you ninjas get paid on the first. Be like, look, okay, bro, where we going to go live at in this country, in that country, whatever, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's how you grow this day, bro. You ain't check that VA count,
right?
We got paid today. You check that
12 o'clock midnight, man.
Thanksgiving.
But look, see, that's the good life. Now look, that's part of how you know a lot of cats, like many men want us to make a video. They ask me every day, make a video, man, how a person can live, how a person can escape the matrix. And I'm telling you guys, YouTube is a way. I got money from real estate, YouTube, t-shirts. I got stuff. I got money coming in from different places, but I know what it is. But I can't do it for you. You got to get that hunger. You got to be hungry. And if you're hungry, you're going to get it. Like one thing I learned about myself early on when I was doing really bad, I wasn't hungry. It took me to hit rock bottom. I'm like, damn, you got to be starving. You got to have that kind of mindset. Like, man, you know, I'm a lion in a field of lions and I got to eat because all these cats trying to eat. And when you get like that, that's when you're going to be successful. And you know what? This was give me with our people. I'm telling these cats, look, man, all the money is around you. The black neighborhoods, the hood changed my life. Buying up the places. Buy the hood. You know, we talk about this a lot. And I don't want to make this video about that, but we talk about it a lot. I keep telling cats, real estate will change your life. Look, if you've been in the military, like on J and them, the Sarge, Miguel, then bless you because you earned it. But man, if you're a guy that didn't go to the military like me, real estate might be your best bet.
Yeah.
Real estate is your best bet. YouTube is good too, but real estate, man, is your best bet, man. Get your credit straight, buy a raggedy house, live in it, then you sell it, flip it for a profit or put some rental in it. And man, you're going to start going. And you're going to win like that. So I'm doing another channel I'm going to make for next year, all about real estate. And I'm going to try to teach brothers how to buy just for free. I'm just going to make the channel. I'm gonna start buying little houses in the hood all around the United States, fixing them up, showing cats how they can make the money so they can escape the plantation. It's not as hard as you think to escape. You got to be willing to escape, though. You ain't willing to escape. It's hard as hell.
And you're holding on the door while they trying to pull you out.
Yeah. It's the best thing I ever did was leaving. Look, and so I see, and we're gonna get into this one, bro. Did y'all see? Oh, girl, man, she's actually beautiful. What her name is? Oh, girl played Diamond. Lisa, what her name is?
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray. She got up there, and look, I don't even knock what she said. A lot of brothers even hit me up. Man, you know, you make a YouTube channel, everybody will know what you think. You think she said she didn't want no ordinary man? I mean, that's what she want. I mean, now I don't know who checking for a 60-year-old woman that's rich. I don't know, but I'm just saying. So I'm telling dudes that's how a lot of women think. They don't want a regular man. But when you go overseas, in a lot of places, you're not a regular man. You know what I'm saying? Your status raised because, you know, I don't want to stun on Fernando, but Fernando make $200 a month. On Jay might make $10,000 a month. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different lifestyle. You're not leading with your wallet, but your wallet is important. You know what I mean, OJ?
But that, you know what, Ron? I mean, and I kind of hate when people try to shame us for because we got it better than a lot of the people overseas or whatever. But if you think about it, man, aren't we kind of leading with our wallet in the United States? Most girls, you got to have this degree, you got to have this amount of money per year. You have to do, you know, they even got height requirements or whatever. But then when we go over here, they act like, oh, they only want y'all because of your money. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's the same way no matter what. Women are driven by security, and I think men, we're more physical than we are with the security. Like, we'll take a chick out working out of a hut, man. If she put that thing on us and we don't need her money like that, we good because we're taught to provide. But you know, this thing of saying that, oh, y'all only leading with your wallet when you go overseas. I think that's a bad thing for a lot of the women to say, man. I just don't agree with that.
Well,
Yeah, they hate the basketball community. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
This is what I would ask any woman that would say that. How many of y'all went to met a guy at McDonald's and said, man, he's just a good man. He's working hard. He's working 2 jobs and you'll take him. You won't do that. So miss me with this. Miss me with all this financial stuff and what you look. At least, first of all, at least, Ray, you're 60 whatever years old. Your time has been past. Okay, it's been past. Ain't no man. There is no man that is making the money you want that is looking for a 60-year-old woman when he can get a 30-year-old woman. Look at
hell no.
look at the Patriots old coach. He's 70 years old with a 20-year-old. Look at all these billionaires. How many billionaires do you see walking around with an old woman unless they was married to him before they got their money? I'll ask another question. How many rich women in America got their money from just their hard work and dedication? Or were they married to a rich person and they left him, Tiger Woods' wife, Tom Brady's wife? Oh, she had money before. She had Tom Brady's money. You know what I'm saying? Like, miss me with that. Like, they can keep trying to make it seem like that's not what they're looking for. But that's why you got lists saying where we can't take you, how much money you got to make, they're superficial with their standards. But as soon as we say you got to cook clean, and don't look like you 300 pounds and be fit.
You're a misogynist. Then you're a misogynist.
You're a misogynist for it. So you can say what you want and have a very detailed list of how we're supposed to be to meet your standards. But as soon as we say 1 or 2 things, oh, we're misogynistic. You just want to mess with young women. No, I want to mess with somebody that actually will listen to what I have to say. Because if I'm the successful man that you want, that's apparently because I've been doing the things I needed to do. And I can help you.
Let me ask you. Why you think women feel like that? You think it's our fault because many of us don't check them, especially in our community? Many black men don't say anything. We just like, happy wife, happy life. We just won't say nothing. What you think about that, Sarge? You think it's our fault?
No, I don't. I don't. I think what's going on is society has got these women so fooled and so trained that they really feel like that's what's going to make them successful. That's why they run around here, single mothers, 40, 50 years old, all these accomplishments. And it don't matter how much we say, I don't care about your degree. I don't care about your money. I don't care about this. I want you to have real hair. Take them eyelashes off. Take off. It don't matter. I'm going to do what I want. Well, okay, sis, you're going to do what you want by yourself. You're going to do because the men that you want don't want you. I promise you. They don't want nothing to do with you. So you keep looking for this man that don't want you and then say, oh, I'm settling for a weaker man. No, you're not. You selling for the man that's in your bracket. I don't care how much money you make. Lisa Ray.
Stay in your lane. Yeah.
Bro, Halle Berry been married how many times?
Ooh, yeah.
Bruh.
Even Lisa Ray married like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, Beyonce married to a drug dealer. Come on, man.
Yeah, a king can go marry that same cashier from Burger King you talking about, and she'll become the queen. Now, if you got a queen that trying to marry a cashier from Burger King, he ain't gonna become no king.
No.
He won't be elevated to the king. He might be a baron or something. I don't know, but he ain't gonna be no king.
The Duke, huh? The Duke of Fish.
Yeah, you might be the Duke.
He might be the Duke.
I ask people, what does LeBron James' wife do for a living? I'll wait.
Never had
anybody. What she do? She attached herself to greatness. She
stayed in her lane.
She stayed in her lane and
played her talking about, oh, I don't get no attention and this and that. She good.
She's living her best life. Steph Curry's wife. You want attention. You see how quick that. Now the same show you was on talking about you want attention. Now look what Will Smith's wife at, and look where you at. You married to one of the greatest basketball players that ever lived. You want attention? For what?
Yeah.
It's just,
just because all the eyes on your husband and you don't have eyes on you, man. If you don't go sit
one of the greatest basketball players ever, you should have all the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That don't make any sense on a Sunday. But look, tell you how crazy it is. I was watching one of the things on YouTube with the balloon pop thing, you know, with the I know y'all saw that. So it was on, I'm watching it. There the guy came up, 6'2", good job. Soon as he walked out, every woman popped it. But look, you're gonna trip out why the women popped it. This is how delusional women are now. They started asking women, why did you pop the balloon? Why'd you pop it? And they say he was too short. It was all black chicks. This man is 6'2". He say, I'm taller than most men in America by far. The average man is like, 5'9" or something in the United States. This cat is
something like that,
every woman, only one of them was tall. One of them was like 6 foot. But the rest of the women were 5'3". But in their head, and most of them was ugly. Let me keep it a buck. They felt like they deserve a man 6'4". That's how.
And that's the thing about it. These raggedy, y'all raggedy ass women. You short as hell. What you look like going after somebody talking about you want somebody 6'4", 6'5", 6'6"? Don't nobody want to mix up genes with you and mess up their bloodline, y'all. Toe up ass, raggedy ass. Man, sit your ass down somewhere.
He was a pediatrician. The dude
and then you got these fat ass Oompa Loompas. Oh, my man got to be in shape. The only shape she in is round. Man, if you don't go sit your ass down, go roll around on some flour.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like that was just, oh man. I couldn't believe it. It just said it.
You got 80% of the population of women trying to get with 1% of the population of men. That's what killed me. That's what killed me every time. It just don't make sense. Like that man ain't looking for you. I promise you, he is not checking for you. He is not. If you over a certain age, if you got a bunch of kids, if he got to take care of somebody else's kids and all that, he is not checking for you, sis. I promise you. That man has options. And you get mad at us because we go overseas, and these women understand we have options, and they treat us.
Yeah, they know that. They know.
Yeah. That's why we're here. We don't have problems.
This is the crazy part about even that whole thing. He was nice to them. Let me tell you how nice he was. All the women was nasty. They ain't look good. But the woman would ask him, would you date these women? He'll look at him. I know it wasn't even his type. Dude, woman got tattooed, Tupac forever, tattooed on her tits. And he looked at her. He was like, uh-huh. You could tell he was lying. But he still was, because it was all black chicks. And he didn't want to seem like he was picking on them. Instead of him saying, nah, these not the normal type chicks I mess with. He was like, oh, I would date. They all beautiful. I'm like, he made me mad. Looking like, tell him the truth. No, I wouldn't date these chicks. They calling him short at 6'2", pediatrician, made well over 100,000. Yeah, you know what? I like my men like this. They were just like, they just didn't like him. I'm like, damn, they don't like you, big dog. It's just what it is. But he should have been the same. He should have had the same energy. Man, your hair about to fall off. Go sit down. That's how I would have been. But that's me.
But then when he go get it, when he go get Becky, then those same women gonna be over there. Yeah, look with the neck rolls, doing all this.
Super chat. In the building, taking the shot, big dog. Yep. And look, shout out to my boy B in the building. This is a barbershop talk. This is what it is, man. Shout out for the 1999 super chat. Man, look, I'm telling you, we need to have these kind of discussions because, you know, before I'm anything else, I see Sarge military. He's for that group. I'm for the men's rights. We got what we kind of believe in. I think when we all come together with that, that's when we at our most powerful, man. Speaking up for each other and having these, because women, they got these little enclaves where they get together and can create chaos. Right. They create. You know what?
I will say this about the women, man. They will support each other.
Yeah, they support.
You can put any title. I mean, when you get somebody to follow Kevin Samuels died, it's like, you know how many women is in that group? That just shows you how crazy things are. And that's what we got to do, man. We got to start supporting each other instead of tearing each other down. And also, you know, we all know what it is when we travel overseas. Let's quit pillow talking. Yeah. Let's quit. Put your brother first, man, because you don't know who these chicks are attached to in these countries. And you could be putting somebody's life in danger. you know, by saying certain things, because outside of you two that's arguing over her, she may have a husband at home. And y'all done put her out on blast or whatever over some nonsense. Man, look, just have your fun and go back home. Matter of fact, as of today, I'm not answering no more questions about who, do you know her? Do you know do you know what she is? Now, you know what I do sometimes, Sarge, man? Sometimes I'll tell somebody I banged her just so he'll straighten up. You know what I mean? And get out of that la-la zone. I mean, like, yeah, man, she love to let you know, whatever, you know, just to turn him off. But yeah, it's crazy work, man.
But even with that though, but that don't even stop these ninjas. They so damn thirsty. They're still, and then a lot of them will come back. Well, was she any good?
Oh,
Bro, that like
no, some cats want to hit a chick after you.
I just told you what I did.
Look, OJ, some chicks want to hit a chick after you. OJ, I know you. I heard y'all in there. You mind if I do it? Wait, man, what the hell you doing?
Hey,
he at the door listening. Yeah, OJ, I heard y'all.
Yeah, I know a few people that tried that. You know, I ain't gonna say no name, but I
told you a story about that.
Yeah, it happens all the time. The brothers they say 6 foot. Yeah, 6 foot now is the new short. Like, I'm telling you,
it's crazy.
I think 1%. I think it's 1%. It might be 2% of the world is over 6 foot tall men.
Dude, listen. Only a few percent is over 5'10" in the world. Only a few. But women in their mind think, look, the average man is under 5'10".
Yes,
right?
And don't make 100,000.
And don't make 100,000. The average man in the world is probably 5'8" and make $50,000, $40,000 in the Western world.
Yes.
But to these delusional chicks, now think about it. This chick will tell you this, and she got a crusty part right here, and not even her hair. And I'm not even dissing with, but I'm like, that's some diabolical work, dude. I can look at a chick like that's diabolical.
Yes,
You're gonna sit there with fake eyelashes on and a crusty part and tell me you need to be 6'4"? I'm like, man, what in the hell?
And have heels on, have
with them spider legs on your eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
And I've never heard that overseas. I mean, I'm right at 6 foot tall, but I've never
you over 6 foot.
Mention that. I've never heard a chick mention anything about colorism or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard the N-word since I've been in Colombia. You know, and I'm just like, everybody wants to think like, oh, the United States is so great, man. But these people, man, they may not have anything, but they're not stressed out like we are back in the States, man. You know,
hey, Ron, put up that comment. Eject button just put up. I'm dead. You got put that comment.
This one right here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, man, that's true.
It don't make $1 million a year.
Yeah, you didn't make it, bro.
Bro.
No, but that's like, look, he's actually saying the truth, because no matter how much you cave in, they want more.
They want more.
Hey, I'm gonna do this. They're gonna want
never
more.
Enough, bro. It's never enough.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be about that crusty part. Hey man, I don't mean no harm, but look, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Y'all know that crusty part.
No, look, I know y'all don't saw that crusty, but look, even my sister hooked me up. One of her coworkers, my sister's a nurse. She hooked me up with one of her coworkers one time, man. We went on a little dinner date. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, she's a knife. I ain't gonna say nothing disparaging about her. OJ, I'm sitting in there with her, man, and we talking. She telling me about her life, and that part was just. Look, yeah, that blonde wig on. Now look, I've been knocking down them. I've been knocking down all the Martinas, running my hands through that long silky hair, and and look, she moved and that wig went up a little bit. I could see the regular hair with that part. She had a blonde hair right here, black hair right here, and I'm just like, oh Lord, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey, I gotta leave. Look, I just got a page. I got a page on my beeper. Yeah, I'm bringing them back, baby. You know what I'm saying? I gotta answer my beeper. I'm like, I gotta roll, man. Oh man. But look, if you want to deal with that, that's what you want to deal with.
I think that 14% is a lot.
But that's the thing. That's what a lot of brothers dealing with, man. And it's just like it trips me out. Just like Uncle was saying earlier, man. Dudes will come over here, man, and gravitate to what they're used to. So instead of going after that 8, 9, 10 in the club, they talking to some damn Oompa Loompas, man. I'm just like, what the like for really? That's what you want?
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I'm gonna let y'all roll with it for just a second. I got to make a phone call.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna let some brothers get on. Y'all handle it right quick.
I don't understand why you in a club in these places looking for a good girl anyway. Like I go to Puerto Plata a lot to the VA spots, and man, I'm gonna tell you, brothers, like Uncle Jay didn't get a chance to go, but just on the ride there, you see so many women in their work clothes. You know, it's early in the morning, getting ready to go to work. Beautiful. I'm talking about gorgeous women. You know, they're not standing in the corner doing nothing wrong. They're waiting on their moto or their cab or whatever. So, and a lot of these women I don't see out, out in the clubs. So it's like in the States, man. If you go into the club and you trying to catch Becky drunk leaving the bar, and you're like, that's the woman I'm gonna marry. That's wifey right there. Then that's what you gonna get. But a lot of these good women you talking about, you're not gonna meet them in the places where everybody congregate at. You're gonna meet them at the grocery store here. And I'm just talking about overseas. You're gonna meet them at a park. You're gonna meet them at the beach on Sunday. Or if you a good dude, you gonna meet them through a friend, they sister, somebody's gonna be like, hey, I know a guy, he's a good guy. I want to introduce. I've met more good women here just based on a referral. Like, hey, he's a good dude. He eats here all the time. I got a sister that live in Puerto Plata. She ain't a working girl. Keith, you should take her out on a date. I've met more women that way than I ever did, just out and about around here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
that's big. That part, that's big in the culture over here, man. Like I had the security dude, man. We stayed at the Airbnb a lot, and got in good with the security and stuff, And I remember one time I came down, dude started showing me pictures of his daughter. And he was like, yeah, she's single. And I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, you see all my work that I bring up in here. You really want me to knock your daughter down? Like, but they know. I mean that, and the dads know. I guess he thinking like, well, shit, he a gringo. He got all his money. Like he can, he can make things better. He can improve her lifestyle. And she was bad too. But I was just like, I don't know.
I guess back in the day we called it arranged marriages, right? That everybody's so against, But one thing I always said about that type of arrangement, I got daughters, so I don't care what nobody think about this. My daughter got a baby by a Pookie. Okay. Right. If I could have arranged it in some type of way where my daughter would have met a nice young, like Unlimited Cam or Devontae or one of these young brothers out here grinding, I could have arranged that when she was young to where my granddaughter had a better chance at life and not had no Pookie as a father. You damn right I would have did it. You damn right if she'd have went for it, I would have did it. And that's the same thing they're doing in these countries. They tired of the men in these countries, right? We all know that. Yeah. They're tired of the men in these countries. And if they see a good brother and they see he's doing something and he's respectful to the culture and all that, of course they're trying to set their daughter up. Because as soon as you get her set up with a good man, guess what you ain't got to do no more? Take care of her ass.
And that's the way they used to look at it back in the days, man.
Right.
It's funny you brought this up, right? Because I'm going through the opposite of this right now. So my daughter's in Colombia here at the house with me right now. She's 18, man, just got here. So she came out to my birthday party. Man, why I got about 5 Fernandos here, man. Everybody trying to, oh my God, oh, I love you. Like, you don't even know her. And so she's looking at it from a perspective of now she's exotic living over here, right? Versus the opposite like that. And then she's looking at it from a perspective kind of like us guys do. I mean, I don't hate on nobody. You got the pretty boys with the curly hair and, them old Ronin and Rolando type of dudes, man.
Rico Suave.
She's basically thinking her stuff don't stink right now. She miss hot, that, whatever. So, man, I had to have a conversation today. I was like, look, babe, I know you think I'm being mean, but I said, these cats is Venezuelan. And I said, it's nothing against anybody Venezuelan, but they don't have the same opportunities as us, And I said, what it look like you marrying the help? You know what I mean? Like I'm like, this ain't you. And I basically had to tell her, if you date this dude, you know, I was like, you are going to be taking care of him for the rest of your life. I said, he's not in school right now. He can't offer you anything. All he is a pretty boy right now. That's it, you know. And of course, her being young, she don't really understand. She get mad at me because I don't let her go over there like every day. Well, I'm grown, Dad. I'm like, I'm trying to set you up for success. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In her mind, she's just like, oh man, if I show my girls this from back home, they're gonna be like, I'm that chick, you know what I mean? But I'm like, this ain't going nowhere.
It'll wear off.
Wow. So wait, hold on. So Jake, you say your daughter? Yeah, I see your daughter's there with you. How she like it over there?
Man, she want to stay, but I think it's Fernando. I think it ain't me.
Fernando, bro.
Fernando, huh?
Hey, baby girl got a touch of that Latin love.
Look, Fernando Jr.
Nah, but listen, it could be too that, you know, America's stressful, man. You know what I'm saying? She might be. Look, I'm not doubting the allure of the Latino, but at the same fact, think about it. She over there with her papa. You live in an awesome spot. She's seeing a new culture. A lot of that can definitely tie into it, man. A lot of that can tie.
But you know what? So let me ask y'all. I rely on my boys and the chat guys. You guys like my brothers, man. So if you was in that same situation, would you CB, or would you just say, you know what, let them ride out, it'll phase out, blah blah blah, you know?
Nah, I'm gonna give my daughter the information, but I'm gonna allow her to make it to make her decision based on the information that I provide her. I'm just not gonna let her go in there blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, here's what it is.
I forgot you was there that night. They was at the party.
Yeah. I was there. Yeah, I was there. I said, I know you're talking about. I was there. I was there. Listen, niece, run.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do nothing. They got too many of y'all over there. He ain't gonna do nothing.
You know, because you want your kids to be in the best. And I did make the joke. That's why I kind of brought this up. I made the joke about, I was like, this fool ain't even got a cow to give me, ain't got no wheat, no barley, nothing. You know, I said back in the day, I said people arrange people with the other hoping it was a transactional thing.
Right.
But I'm like, Fernando can't give me nothing. Fernando don't own shit. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
so what I say about it, it stops generational wealth.
Right?
It stops it. It does.
Don't let Fernando. Don't let Fernando Jr. in your house. It actually does. But
like
at the same time,
don't
definitely right. Yeah, it definitely.
I mean, sorry, you got a bunch of girls, man. You probably can relate to this the most.
It stops.
I got daughters too, big dog. I think we all got daughters.
Yeah.
We all got daughters, so we know.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the thing about it is, if he at least was in college here, like even the thing, it's funny how sometimes people gravitate to what's not good for them, you know.
Yeah.
So Katia's son, senior in college, all these engineers and these people that's just rich already, they come to the house all the time. Why is it none of them ain't like interested or nothing like that? I'm just like, oh Lord, man. I was like,
a nerd. You know what I mean? Like bad boys. You know what?
But she
ain't gonna like them. She probably not gonna like them right now.
Not until it's too late. I'm telling you, hey man, nerds run the world, man. Look at Elon Musk. Man, nerds is running it up.
So many partners that were nerds in school, man, and they couldn't get shit. And now all of them with white chicks, you know, because they like, man, sisters they was making fun of me when I was in high school, you know. Now they're making that bread. Like one of them, he retired as a 06 in the military, so now he's like a GS-14 or something like that, dude. Just killing the game. Never been married, you know. But now that he like the white chicks, they be like, oh, he like that white powder. You know what I'm saying? He don't mess with us. He's like, look, I check for who checking on me.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but happy.
I mean, look at the young brothers we deal with.
Karma, man.
Look like a Cam and you know, these young brothers that we, you know, even in the YouTube world, they're young, they're making money, you know, don't have children, and they had to go overseas. And I'm like, are you serious to be that brother's age, making the money he's making, speaking different languages, educated, and that brother got to travel to find? Like, come on, man. Like,
America,
right? It's crazy.
Them young boys doing it. Yeah, them young boys doing it, man.
They doing it. Yeah.
Like, damn.
I wish I was traveling like that when I was 27.
Man.
I'm gonna drop the link. I'll let a couple of brothers. We can't have too many get on at one time. I'll let 3 people jump on with us right quick, and then we'll kind of rotate. Look, say your point, talk a little bit, and you can get off and let somebody else get on. But if nobody else trying to get on, then you'll be okay. So here we go. I'm dropping the link. I just wanted to chop it up with the brothers, man, before Thanksgiving and everybody doing that, man. You know, as soon as I say Thanksgiving, I got one of the brothers. Hey, man, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, my brother.
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
We don't do that, man.
That's for the colonizers, brother.
Yeah.
I know. What are we Choctaw, my brother? You is not a Choctaw, my brother. Like, brothers get mad. Hey, bro, I get stuff like that all day, every day. Well, you want to talk about the motherland, my brother? Boy, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna trip y'all out. The bigger them YouTube channels get, the more weird ass stuff you get, man.
You warn me, Ron. You warn me, bro. Man.
You been getting it, Sarge? That email,
Jay. The messages, the emails, brother, man.
Yeah, it's a bunch of weirdos out there, bro. Like,
man.
Well, you know, people just passionate about their points. I don't care whether it's politics, what it is. Like, people like real passionate about the stuff that they believe in. And look, I'm all good with what people believe. Look, you believe whatever you want, and I'm gonna rock. Look, one of my good friends, right? He was by my house like 2 days ago. He is, when it comes to politics, see me, I'm just in the middle. I'm a middle everything. I'm a registered independent. I vote policies. I don't really vote party. I'm not a dude. I'm gonna vote for you because you got black skin. I'm gonna vote for whichever gonna fit what I'm trying to do.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Okay, how you doing there? I'm gonna come give you a hug, huh, big dog. But he's a guy. He's one of the like vote blue no matter who type guys. And man, the cat was so mad with me, man, about the election. Like, dude, why is it okay for me to tell you I accept you for what you believe, and it's okay with me? I don't care. But he was so upset about Trump winning, and I couldn't ration with him. I'm like, man, man. But I realized something. You know, he lives in a house with a bunch of women. He got a bunch. So I understood it, you know, that he in a house with like 8 black women. So
God bless him.
He by himself. Even the dog is a female. So he by himself. No. Yeah. So I when I thought about it, I understood. I said, okay, this brother. Oh, you remember on the Malcolm X and dude tried to attack Malcolm X? Brother starving. That's how I was looking at. Yeah, this brother starving.
Damn shame.
My man Lonnie in the chat, he seemed like he a little angry, man. What's going on, Lonnie? Talk to us, baby.
Who angry, big dog? Which one angry?
Lonnie.
Niggas
can't be helped. Who are you talking about, Lonnie?
I don't know. Wait, we talking about this cat here?
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I don't know who he is, though. What shout out?
That's the first time I think I seen him in here. Welcome to the show, baby.
Welcome, big dog. Hey, man. Yeah. Whatever you want to do, big dog. Over here, like, look, I believe in a brotherhood. Everybody don't have to think the same. Like, what makes us rise is if we have different points of view. Long as we're trying to go in the same direction. Hey, man, let's do that. So, Brother Paul, we was talking about, man, you can talk about whatever, big dog. Welcome to the show.
What's good? What's up, Paul?
What's up, guys? What's up? Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Good. Look, 90 people in here watching, man. Get a video like and subscribe to the brother's channel. Look, drop y'all channels in here, because look, here's what happened on the replay. A lot of people watch these videos, man. So put your stuff in there, man, so the brothers can see it. So there you go, Paul. There you go.
Well, hey, Miguel, I need to get your info, man, your YouTube and stuff like that. Oh, he just left the building, I guess.
He'll come back.
Internet.
No, I was wanting to get.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah,
I got the janky Wi-Fi out here.
Yeah, hey,
I
shoot
told you.
me your info, Miguel, so I can get on your YouTube and all that kind of stuff, man, or listen
right,
in
bro.
the chat.
All right,
Listen in the chat, because I was trying to look for you, I couldn't find you.
All right, I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Ronin puts all of our channels in the description normally.
Yeah, I got to put it in.
All
I
right,
haven't
well,
done it yet.
This time, okay, but
all right, well,
Yeah,
forgive me because
everything in
I'm
the
not,
you know.
I'm on a steep learning curve with the computers and electronics and interwebs and whatnot.
nice.
I'm more of an old school analog type of dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like a 1974 Zenith. You know, like the Magnavox that sat on the floor in your grandpa's house. That's my vibe right there. The old Atari.
Y'all
I'll
had
kick
that.
anybody's ass in Pitfall on the Atari 2600 with Pong and all that. That's my jam right there.
Wow.
Dang, I ain't played that in so long. The young dude's like, what is that? What are you talking about?
Yeah. So what was I going? Oh, the title of the video, right, or the chat, which is like girlfriend experience. I was gonna say that what 3 weeks ago, I think was the last time that I shot down, because I'm over here with the Mexico neck of the woods, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Man, you can get the girlfriend experience right now, every day. I want to say I agree with Sarge a lot in what he was saying. I guess he's over here.
Yeah. Yeah. One of these
Your military left.
Yeah, over there. So, but yeah, Sarge had it right? So, and a lot of other guys too, right? Like, so if all you got is the money, you ain't gonna get no girlfriend experience ever. I mean, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be super transactional and basic, It's gonna be that and go away, But these chicas, they actually really appreciate it, in my view, when they kind of get the double. They get the double deal because they're working, but they also like you. You know what I'm saying? When you get in them situations where you get that chica where it's like y'all actually click and vibe, but you met her, she was working, right? But then she's like, oh, well, I actually like you. And I've even had chicks where they say, no, I'll keep your money when I've been with them. But we met and it was going to be that kind of thing. But after dealing with them, they hang out, they don't leave, they stay the night, it kind of rolls on. And I mean, you're giving them money for like incidentals and stuff, right? Like rides or you know how it is.
Yeah.
But they'll either severely discount you or say, no, never mind. And then they're trying to keep in touch. Like, how often are you here and all that they're trying to really get to know you after that. So, but on an average level, if you got a little bit of game and you're not completely hideous and obnoxious and annoying and acting like you're better than everybody and you got a vibe, then, I mean, these chicks you can get. I mean, like I said, I just had one 3 weeks ago. I was down there. I had an Airbnb for $40 a night right in the middle of town, like downtown. The landlady stayed upstairs. It was one of them joints, I never stayed there, but it was good. It was good.
As long as she don't stay downstairs. But
yeah. But you should have seen her, Ronin. Because so at the front, you know how it is. Well, like in Mexico, like almost all the properties kind of got like this concrete wall that goes around the outside of the property right up to the sidewalk, right? And then they'll have a gate that'll open like for the cars or a small gate so you can come in and walk in, right? So I had the chica show up. Oh, grandma's up there on the balcony just mean mugging me, bro, while my girl pulled up.
Yeah, you got Maria coming up. You want to see what you and Maria. But let me ask you a question, Paul. Look, in Mexico, a first timer, where do you think they should travel to Mexico? Let's say one of the guys watching right now, you got 90 guys watching. Where should they go in Mexico to be safe and feel good? What place should they go?
Well, I think that's a very broad question, and it depends, right? So, but I'll try to kind of answer it in say 2 to 3 different ways. So, if you live in like near the border, right? So you live in like Southern California, say Phoenix or Tucson, El Paso area, and then down in South Texas, right? Like all these areas along the border, then I would suggest it's because it's almost free. It's super cheap. You just take the drive down and cross over. If you're scared and you've seen the news and you think you're going to get kidnapped by the cartel and get your head chopped off and get your car took and all that, then it's all bullshit. But if you want to kind of tiptoe, then park your car at the border and walk across, right? They got an app called Didi, which is like exactly like Uber, except it's maybe $3.50 to go all the way across town. It's dirt cheap, right? So Didi's the app for that. So if you live near the border, then I would just drive down and either drive across if you're comfortable with it. You'll be fine. All the laws are basically the same with a couple of caveats. Like if no one's coming and it's a red light, you can just drive through it. Like stuff like that. But generally it's the same. So I drive across, I have no problems. But if you're scared, park your car. There's always big parking lots right at the border where you can park and walk across the bridges or sidewalks or whatever and go in that way and get transportation on that side for dirt cheap. So that's for the guys that live along the border. And of course, before you go, book you either a hotel or an Airbnb on your phone before you go and confirm it and all that. So you got a place to stay. And that's how I would do my first visit, right? At that point, Google Maps is your friend. Anybody can get a hold of me as far as, like places, like areas to go, right? Yeah. My information along like in Tijuana, and I'm Jay, you've been there and stuff too. So, but there's areas there that you want to kind of go check out, kind of like how Sasua's got its hotspot, right? So same thing, Mexicali, Juarez, but where I really know about is Nuevo Laredo in that area, right? But a lot of the places are super similar. Now, if you're up in the country and you got to really drive far or fly down or something like that, well, it's more open to you because you're flying anyway. You can do Cancun. That's the tourist hotspot if that's your jam. It's like if you're going to Dominican Republic, it'd be kind of akin to Punta Cana rather than Santo Domingo, or you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So if you want the vacation sort of tourist experience, then you do Cancun or Puerto Vallarta, right? Something like that. If you want more of like a city local experience, do like Mexico City or Monterey, something like that. You're flying anyway. You're not driving. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of different depending on where you're at. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. So that's what I would say on that. As far as the chicas go, they got Milaroticos. It's an online website that chicas all day long, every day. That's what works in Mexico, Milaroticos. So yeah, that's where you're gonna find your chicks. Now in the border towns, you got Boys Town. I don't know if everybody knows about Boys Town, but it's generally
I don't like the name of it.
Yeah, so generally in Mexico, the border cities, Mexico has laws where they'll section off a section of the city, and inside there's like a 5, 6, 8 block radius where prostitution is legal.
Oh, okay.
And so the truckers have known about this for years, and the military guys, right? And there's a whole system set up. There's guys in Laredo that sit there parked at the truck stop with a giant van, and they get on the CB radio. And for the guys that park in Laredo for the night at the truck stop, and they got their CB on, they'll hear them advertise, and they'll say, "Yo, you want to go to Boys Town? You pay us $20. We'll take you over there, drop you off, have your fun."
Name the girl style.
Yeah, we'll wait for you. They wait there. They wait there until the end of the night, and then you get in the van and they bring you back. Yeah, right? Man, but you can go to Boys.
That name though.
You can go to Boys Town on your own, and basically what it is it's a bunch of strip clubs, bars, and there's rows of rooms, right? Like if you've seen a motel where it's just, you know, the doors are outside, right? Like you open the door and you're outside. Like those kind of motels, there'll be like a strip sort of motel with the doors, and in the doors is room. And the girls will be standing there right at the door in their damn underwear. So they'll have that too. And those are usually the girls that are a little bit older and played out, and like $20 make you holler. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
so that's that. But in the strip clubs, they got them young smoke shows. So like if you're used to the United States strip clubs where it's like looking at a steak in the window and you can't eat it, you know, like that's a United States strip club, which I find ridiculous and useless. Well, down there, you see her dancing on the pole, you can get her down and go take her and knock her down for $80, $100, you know. And there's a whole process with that, but that's Boys Town. So when you come down, like if it's your first time, you know, in the border towns, I would say, you know, get you a hotel or an Airbnb. Really don't matter, because it's not about, you know, guest friendly in these places because they're not all inclusive. So even if you got a hotel, you can call a girl over. She'll go up the elevator to your room and do your thing. They're not going to care. So Airbnb or hotel, and then if you want to hit Boys Town, you can get you a DD. They know right where to take you. You know what I mean? And they'll run you in Boys Town, and you can just, you know, spend the day or the evening in there. Or you can get on Milleratico's and call, you know, like Domino's. You can call like Domino's to your room and do it that way.
Hold on, Paul. They got a question made just for you. Ask Paul where to go for that Sasua experience in Tijuana. Is Hong Kong
That'll
part
be
of
Boys
that?
Town. That'll be Boys Town.
Hey, let me stop you there. Ain't no Sosua experience nowhere else but Sosua. Let me clear that up.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm saying I'm saying similar though. Okay, Sarge, you know how Sasua's got like an area, like a radius, right?
With you, bro. Yeah,
right. Like it's got like that's the area, right? That you go to have fun in Sasua. Well, Boys Town, it's just got a wall around it, like a 6-foot brick wall, and it's like 6-8 blocks. Once you walk in there, you know what you're there for. They know what you're there for. It's chicas everywhere. Maybe Jay can chime in. Have you been to Boys Town there in Tijuana?
Honestly, when I was living in Laredo, man, it was during COVID, so things were really like.
They had it shut down during COVID.
Yeah, they shut down. So, but
I was talking about
when I was trucking. So, any of you guys truckers out there, if you ever get a load to Laredo, then you can just catch your Uber to the border, walk across. I've been over there a couple times. It's very safe. Any of you guys that don't want to take a flight, you say you're scared of flying or whatever, you don't want to go to Dominican Republic or you don't want to come to Colombia, man, take that bus to San Diego, long ride across the United States, go to San Diego, catch the train down to the border, and walk right across Zona Norte, Hong Kong.
They got no more oil in that town.
Get the gold card when you with TJ, man, at Hong Kong.
Oh man, that's
the gold card where you get half price on the penthouse on Tuesday. So, you know, but yeah, that place be jumping, man. It's, to me, honestly,
we ain't going to Diddyville.
A lot more people don't really know about Tijuana or don't really fool with it like that. Like I had some guys, they were teasing me in a group like this, like 7 years ago when I first discovered there, and I was like, man, look, it's some baddies up in that joint. And the guy was like, nah, man, them chicks down there look like an iPhone or a refrigerator. You know,
I heard
like refrigerator.
I heard Tommy saw them.
Everybody know that now
they look like
plastic surgery has changed the game.
Yeah, it's over.
So I'm telling you, like if you're on the West Coast, man, and you just want a little glimpse of Cartagena or Dominican Republic, just go to San Diego, go down to Tijuana, man, and I promise you will have a good time. Prices are pretty similar, you know, around that Hondo range for top notch, somewhere between 100, 125, just depending on you. But yeah, you can actually have a really good time, man, and come on right back across the border.
I got you, man. Apollo. Oh, well, let Apollo. The
good, fam.
Look, I know you're in Asia right now, man. Is the girlfriend experience over in Asia? Is it over there? What's going on,
Love
man?
you long time.
That's all it is over here, man. Really, I'm in Taiwan, so
Okay.
there's no like pay for play out this way in particular
Okay.
that I know of. It might exist. I was in Thailand, and I was in Philippines just for visiting. For sure, is alive and well. I would say. Just got to be clear with your expectations. The price point is just so low, fam. You know what I'm saying? And in Thailand, like seriously, even for like going out to eat, you know, if you want to do the whole wine and dine, you still be out of like $18 at the end of the night, man. It's crazy. Thailand is super inexpensive. Philippines was as well, man. I had a great time out there. Here, all the women I want to actually be girlfriends. It's not a girlfriend experience. They meet you and they own you. Like, seriously. This one lady, man, she figured out how to get the QR code to get inside my building. I am not happy about that. I had to, because, you know, I don't speak Mandarin Chinese. That's what they speak here in Taiwan. And she talked to the people and said that I needed help getting the QR code, and she got it for herself. So I had them change it to get on my floor. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know that was happening. Because if they like brothers here, they're on you. I'm talking about, I get followed around the gym. People take random selfies with me. That happens.
Look, hold on. They be like, Arsenio Hall. You're like, man, like Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, like they just walk up to you, start saying random black names.
Yeah.
What he said? I don't look like Ja Rule. Like Ja Rule, he has
Ja
actually been
Rule.
relevant in 22 years.
Yeah.
But you know, I lived in Dominican Republic and Colombia for like 12 years. I lived in Latin America. FE is still out there. It's just you're not gonna get it in Cartagena by the clock tower. You know what I'm saying? Probably. I'm guessing. Jay would know better than me. But I just feel like there's certain areas in those spaces where the GFE is not going to be so prevalent. But in Cali, it's still alive and well. And Barranquilla for sure. Medellin, but you got to go outside of Parqueyeras. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You're not going to be able to make it happen in the touristy spots. It's going to be very difficult. Like you said, they're going to be going in and out. They're trying to get 5 or 6 clients in the same night.
Yeah. But let me ask you this about Taiwan. Did you feel any racism or women looking for white men? I know white dudes go out there a lot. Shout out to the white brothers. Black men, they just looking for a foreigner. And look, on Jay, I mean, I'm gonna get him to answer this by Boys Town because I don't know nothing about Boys Town.
Boys Town,
it is not. Let me be clear with this. I gotta say was nobody thinking Paul go the other way. It is not a gay town.
It's not a gay town.
It's just a town for the boys. You know,
the brothers trolling a little bit, Paul. Don't take that to your brother trolling.
But it's just like them little couple blocks, like in Sosua or any other small place. But that's where all the working girls congregate and the guys from the truck stops and stuff. Because there's really most
and the locals and the locals
and
the people that cross over. It's just a giant party zone where it's pay for play. And the strip club, you can eat off the menu and not just look at it.
Right.
So it's a good time. It's a damn good time. You could take a couple $100 and have a damn good time for a night. Let me tell you that.
For sure. You can definitely have that.
With some smoke shows.
TJ, that's
with some smoke shows.
Yeah.
That's a club.
Well, Paul, I'm glad we know you, Paul. Get on the phone. Hey, Paul, when you going back? Look, brother's gonna be acting. Brother's gonna be.
Well, I went 3 weeks ago. And then now, remember, I'm about to go to Punta Cana on the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
So, and remember, I got in a car wreck and I got smashed ribs and a sternum broke. So, I'm out of work right now. So basically, and I'm waiting on the insurance money to come through for the time off. So I'm not going down because I'm trying to, keep my money together. So when I do my trip to Punta Cana, basically that last trip was to hold me over till I went to Punta Cana on the 8th of next month. But when I come back, probably, I don't know, January or something like that, I'll probably take a trip again, because I generally at least go down once a month. See, because I'm in San Antonio now. I used to be in Nuevo Laredo, living there. And then also when I was living in Laredo. So when I was living in Laredo, it's just a 10-minute drive to go across. Now it's 2 hours. So I don't go like I used to go. Now I'll probably go like once a month. You know what I mean? For the weekend.
Yeah, Kev, man.
Hey,
The
fellas, I'm
Super
gonna drop
Bowl
off,
in
man.
DR. Okay, the Super Bowl in DR is, especially in Sosua area, it's the second most fun spot. It's just like Halloween. Sometimes it even be better. You have way more people in, if you're talking about in Sosua. But Apollo, finish your thought, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, a couple things about Taiwan, I would say in general. It's slow moving. Like you have to like figure out like how it operates. I would say the language barrier is probably the hardest part. But once you figure that little cheat code out, I mean, like my virtual assistant has to handle my dates. Like she has to organize it for me and like figure out like when I'm going to schedule them, because it's not a lot of us out here. So you're asking about racism. There's a lot of South Africans here. So it's kind of disappointing, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. So they feel a certain way about South Africans, even though they got money, they culturally don't really mess with them like that. So when they find out you Black and you American, you're like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So like they treat you way differently than they treat, I would say, the Africans. That's probably like being in DR and they find out you're not Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Like Sergeant Sassoul was spitting some knowledge earlier about pretty much everything. Like I was in agreement with everything he was talking about. Really about like how a lot of the brothers come down there and picking the worst looking women humanly possible because they take that same insecurity and attitude and bring it here. Here, the women got money, so you can't use that as leverage. So you gotta have
there it goes.
Like the chick I messed with got 2 cars and a motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? And her family got money. Like I ain't met a broke girl here yet. Like I have to like beg to pay for dates. Like I go out. I had a chick taking the IKEA. I was looking for stuff. And she's trying to buy it for me at the checkout. And I'm like, no, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because I'm a teacher, she think I'm poor, but like, no, I make money. You know, I'm a finance teacher by trade. I'm also a building administrator. I'm a principal. I was like, no, I got enough money to buy my own stuff, but they be like trying to take care of you.
Well, look, how did you meet her for a guy thinking about coming to Taiwan? How can a regular person listening to this right now come to Taiwan and meet a chick like that?
So I would say, and this is where I ain't gonna say disagree with Uncle Jay, but you got to get a head start here. Like for Cartagena, just show up. Just show up to Cartagena, you good. Here, you got to jump on Bumble. You got to jump on Tinder Unlimited. You got to get the good package and just weed through it. And so you got to build a little bit of rapport. I would say out of my rotation is not super thick, right? It's like 6 or 7, right? Let's say. I would say 2 of them I met at the gym.
6 or 7 is heavy, man. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's not light. 6 or 7.
You can't just blow past that,
Apollo. I lived in Colombia for 8 years, fam. Rotation is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rotation in Colombia is crazy.
Yeah, he blew past that like that was nothing.
But let's say 4 solid ones. Let's say 4 solid. Like at any point in time, I can hit them up there, come through. 2 I met at the gym, but I have to be careful with that because you know, I go to the same gym, so I can't rack up too much at the gym. And then the other 2 I met through Bumble, and then just talking to them. I meet up for coffee quick. So as soon as I talk to you, I get you. Here they don't use WhatsApp; they use Line. Get the Line or the Instagram, and then once you get that, you gotta meet up quick because if not, you just end up in the cycle of texting. I don't do that. I don't have time to be texting people back.
And you never experienced any kind of racism or anything like that when you're walking around talking about from locals or
the weirdest thing is people want to take pictures with me and they ask me, am I a professional athlete? I've been asked if I'm a professional soccer player. I'm 5'9" if I get 8 hours of sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 5'8" in like 3/4. I've been asked if I play basketball. Like they think I can hoop. I can still grab rim. I can still brick a dunk. I can't dunk anymore, but I can still brick a dunk. They think I'm like Jordan out here. It's crazy. They ask me if I'm an actor, rapper. When they find out I'm a school principal, they never believe me unless I'm in my uniform. You know what I'm saying? This is how I look walking around. Crazy. I don't dress like a school principal 24/7. You know, I'm from the hood like most of y'all. So I speak very little Mandarin. I can order my coffee. I can get to my house. That's about it right now. It's not as easy as Spanish. You know, I'm a Spanish teacher. I'm still teaching classes at like 5 a.m. in the morning and like 10 p.m. at night because it's difficult for me to schedule it. But no, racism, I don't experience, but you stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one knows you're from here. Like when I was in Cartagena, people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Barranquilla people don't think Cali. People always thought I was from Cali, Colombia. Like, tú no eres caleño, pero tú pareces como nosotros.
Yeah, they think you from over there, huh?
Yeah, they thought you were Dominican for sure. I know they think you Dominican. When I lived in
all the time.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I got it good. They think, look, I blend in so good. I'm like Blade the Daywalker, big dog. I walk through them. They don't think I'm nothing else but Sarge.
Yeah. Hey, they didn't make that mistake with me. They thought I was Haitian. They tried to send your boy home. I said, wait a minute. My English got real good. I was like, yo, man, my name is Keith, sir.
Yeah, Keith. Yeah. Shout out to my Haitians, man. They work so hard.
Yeah, shout out to so many of them. Man.
Yeah, shout out to the Zoe, man. But look, I got one more question too about in Asia, right?
Okay.
Brother listening to this right now, he's thinking about coming to Asia. What's the entry level for a brother to come in Asia?
Thailand,
like Zoom to Thailand. Shout out to Zoom.
I would say Bangkok, as far as just having a good overall
experience. Big dog.
If you want the Sasua experience, you got to go to, is it Pattaya or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't like those type of areas. I call them cesspools. I don't like those type of areas. I like just to go to a regular city where I can just walk around and maneuver. But yeah, I would say Thailand.
Hey, Apollo, what about like Angeles City in the Philippines?
So Philippines, I've only been to 3 different cities there. I went to Boracay, I went to Manila. Manila's interesting. And I went to
I've seen like a bunch of videos and stuff on Angeles City. Like that's the strip, like if you kind of want that pay for play girlfriend experience, like you could take her home for a good price, to treat you like her man, cook for you, that kind of thing. Or, hit it and quit it, that kind of, either way. But I heard a lot about Angeles City there in the Philippines.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos on it. I'm the worst person to ask. Actually, I've been here age of 5 months. I haven't done pay for play not once since I've been here. But the last 2 times I went to Sasua, I didn't grab nothing. I like going to Sasua for the brotherhood. Like I literally just hang out with my.
Yeah, I love that's the best part of it to me.
Pull up with me. I might kick it with her the whole 3 days I'm there. Yeah. But I don't go to.
You know what? That's a lot of guys do that. A lot of guys do. Like I tell God, man, Sasua brotherhood is a match. You will never feel, and a lot of cats bring chicks from Santo Domingo with them. Now, look, I do knock down women in Sasua sometimes. And I put that out there because somebody, man, I saw you with okay. So look, I do knock down women like that sometimes. I don't have nothing against
I seen that story where you did that midget.
Yeah, look, I saw her. Look, I'm fancy a midget. Look, Sarge, if I show you this woman, you're gonna know it. She be sitting in the park.
She caught you on the bench, right? She caught you on the bench at the park.
I saw her the other day and I laughed. I saw her and her friend, and we all laughed at each other. We just laughed. But see, I could have brought them back with me and we could have went kicked it. I ain't gotta pay them nothing. but I wasn't drunk. I wasn't in werewolf mode. I was regular. If I'm regular, I won't do weird stuff. If I ain't regular, I might knock you down. So yeah, that is crazy. But so if a guy coming to Asia, you're saying to go to Thailand first.
I would say from my experience, I was supposed to go to Vietnam this week. I got sick last week where I'm talking about like, those post-COVID codes be bad.
Yeah.
So I canceled my trip to Vietnam because I didn't know how I was going to be feeling. So I can't compare it yet. That's my next trip. I was on a plane from Thailand with some chicks from Sri Lanka. My God.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
My God. I got to get out there. I'm talking about 2 of them were sitting next to me. It was nice, smelling good. I mean, they was just being super cool with me.
Brotherhood trip when y'all ready. When y'all ready, brotherhood trip to Sri Lanka.
No, pull up. If y'all hit Thailand, I will take days off of work and meet y'all there. Like,
there you go.
Man, let's do it. Let's go ahead.
Brothers, take them up on it.
I don't have no job or none of that. We can do it. Look, man, look, my foot a little messed up, but it's feeling a little better.
Man, get that foot.
I might roll up on you in that boot, but look, I'm coming. 2025, we hitting everywhere. Oh, Jay, you want to do a brotherhood trip? I know Sarge down already,
baby. Because especially once I get that Airbnb jumping off in January, man, I'm traveling. I'm traveling the world. You know what I'm saying?
Look, on Jay first. We going. Look, Paul, you need to come out there too. Yep. Look, we going on Jay first. Yep. Sarge told me this. The last day we were kicking it, Sarge say we got to go over there by on Jay So we're
Got
gonna go. We're gonna christen your place.
Grand opening when I get the dates and everything, man. Y'all already know. I got
Your grand Unc Jay, look, your grand opening, look, because you know you'll fall off the radar for a little while. We got to be there for your opening day, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. No, I'm good now, man. Once I got away from that stuff that could backfire on me, you know, I was posting too much stuff, man, and that pillow talking, bro. It's real. I don't understand it, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? Especially
I got to be there for your grand opening.
And that's one thing, like I agree with Apollo with. Man, let me tell you this. You know, I went to Sosua, didn't touch one thing. But I tell you what, I'd still go back time and time again because the brotherhood is unmatched. I find that here, and this is something that I'm trying to work on here, one person at a time. I feel like here in Cartagena, man, it's like the brothers here, they all feel like we competing or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that closeness like I do when I went to Dominican Republic. Now, my circle and people that are like subscribers and people that support me and Ronin, when I see them, it's all love or whatever. I feel that brotherhood, and I feel it's slowly getting there. But I'm talking about the guys that live here. You know, I don't really talk to too many guys that actually live here, man. Some of them guys, like I say, they get here and they fall in love. They so worried about if you hit it before or whatever. Man, look, you do you. I ain't thinking about that. I'm moving on with my business. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, look. Whoever, Sarge, keep doing what you're doing over in Sosua. You keep pushing out Dominican Republic, Ron, and I'm going to keep pushing Colombia, man. And before you know it, I see us, okay, let's go to Cuba this month. Let's go this. But y'all got to catch me on the first, man, you know.
Hey,
catch me on the third. You got to catch me on the first.
No, but let's do it. Let's look, I told everybody, look, 2025, I want to roll hard. Like I said, I'm getting rid of my condo in the United States. Somebody them already bought it from me. They done bought it.
That's love, bro. That's
they done bought it, and now, boy, gonna be the American werewolf. I'll be telling everywhere I go, look, I'm not like most guys. Beware the moon. Beware the moon. Stay away from the Mars.
I mean, I'm telling you, us, man, every major 3-day weekend or something, you know.
Let's do it.
Throwing big events somewhere. We need to be having. Not only we gonna support Flip, let's support other people that's doing something. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I that's something that I want to do. I'm gonna try to pick something like maybe Memorial Weekend or something like that. You know, 3-day weekends are really good, and we just start going because we can. If we all together, then more than likely, functioning as a group, nothing's gonna really happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like usually it's the traveling alone when you, and that's what I'm trying to help out with, having guys stay at the same place. We all eat together, we go out in the van, go party together, whatever. That way we can kind of look out, especially it's not a problem for experienced guys like Apollo, but I'm talking about people that's never been to Colombia and all they've seen is the news. You know, and that's all they have to go off of. But you know, I'm glad to be the ambassador and boots on the ground, so I can tell you guys, man, I'm living my damn best life. You know,
I got my wooden beads for Colombia. I got my wooden chain for Colombia. I'm ready.
There you go, bro.
I got time coming there straight wood. Look, I'm blinging with that wood on. You look, they don't want that wood.
They don't want that wood, man.
I got that wood, Japanese bamboo. Because you can have this chain. I got 10 more at the house. Here you go, big dog.
Now, but my disclaimer, Ron. I know you got a family in Dominican Republic. You know, I know Sarge got a couple maybe families coming up. You know,
not one. Not one.
Wait.
I'm letting you know, man. Look, unless you take your anti-werewolf medicine,
look,
bringing that heat, man. I'm gonna have 20 dimes. Like if they're 9.5, they can't get in the party, bro.
Look, on Jay, better man.
Man.
I tell every woman, my main woman who lay on side me every night will tell you he's a low boy. She will tell you, look, with me, I keep it a buck. I'm telling you, look, when I'm regular, I'm okay. But when the moon come out and I'm drunk too much, Hey man, you can't fall for even that.
Hey,
With that Jamie Foxx song,
if y'all
on
want
alcohol,
y'all want me to bring the C team, I'll bring the C team.
Nah,
hey, bro, look, no, bring the A team.
My plan, me and Miguel plan is to come with the A team.
Bring the A team. This is a good
I
time.
already told you.
Don't
worry about me, I've been having families for years. That means I got kids. Look, I told y'all this little boy come up to me in the store. Told me, my mom said, "Are you my daddy?" I said, "I don't know. I'll buy you the Dr. Pepper, big dog." So, look, I've been having families for years.
Hey,
I'm like that song, Pop with a Rolling Stone, big dog.
My man HB in the chat, he said he coming with $600. Hey, bro, that's good work. If you stay in for 3 days, that's 3 chicas here, so you'll be good.
Slaughterhouse, we slaughtering everything. Slaughterhouse. Boy, look, on Jay, I ain't saying I'm a bad guy, but I done lost my sensitivity. Like, I don't like my struggle in life made me less sensitive. I can knock down 10 women and go eat a plate by my old lady, and ain't nothing to happen. I'm so different now. When I had that fifth in me, I look at my ex-wife. I was like, man, I shouldn't do her like this. But now I'm different. I knock down I knocked down your niece. But
you know what, Ron? I agree with that. I get a lot of flack behind. Man, I done had dudes, man, in my email trying to check me about my woman.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah,
bro, that's crazy work. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. That's diabolical.
You don't even know her other than when she's walking through a video or taking a picture with me or something. You know what I'm saying? But I had guys like, man, you shouldn't be treating that girl like that. If I post a picture with 2 other chicks.
Let me speak on this real quick, Jay, because you're absolutely right, man. Because what it is we were raised on that Disney bullshit, right? We were raised on that Disney bullshit. Be loyal to your woman, be a good man, be that beta provider bullshit. Okay, let me tell you. Y'all know I was in that relationship for 2 years with my Mexican girl, living in a home and everything, bro. Bro, it turned her on, the idea of me with other women. And this is the thing, especially I think with Latina women, with any sort of traditional women that, cook, clean, take care of the house, that kind of thing. When they got a man that other women want and he can knock down, I'm telling you, man, something happens to him, because I've been jumped on more times than I can count. Like this girl that I was with, I'm going to get into some personal shit. She had this thing where she had like this super freaky side to her, right?
Yeah, just talking code.
I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to work it out where it's in code, okay?
You know what I say? I say pudding.
well, it would turn her on to think about me with other women.
Right.
If that makes sense. Right?
That makes a lot of sense.
And so, but we have it programmed in our minds from young men that's bad, that's the opposite, that we shouldn't be doing that. But when we get older, when we get into our 40s, when we done ran through enough women, we done dealt with enough things, we understand it. Or you might learn. Because I remember being 20 years old and thinking a woman that was in love with me was like an angel from God. Right? I was that dude. I'm not gonna sugarcoat
All
nothing.
of us been that dude.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. And she was like a baby in my hands, a little baby bird, and I needed to take care of her. And but then time goes by, and these women talking to other dudes while you're asleep at night, and their DMs. You start learning over time that these women are not angels. They're just women. We're just men. They like it like we like it. They got freaky sides. We got freaky sides, Like, I got a part of me that's all about them curvy Latina girls, like a young Salma Hayek. Like, that's, bro, that girl will make me do dumb shit and make mistakes in my life.
Look,
all day long.
What's that big movie, Dust to Dawn? She could have bit me.
I'll admit it. That's what it is. You know,
Everybody.
I sent you. Hey Jay, you saw the receipts I sent you.
My angel for boys.
Oh,
You saw the receipts.
Oh yeah, I got you, man.
I sent Jay receipts. You saw the receipts, Jay.
I already know what you. I already know. Look, one
Yeah,
thing I
so-
learned about the passport community: if a dude told you he was knocking down something nice, he 9 times out of 10 he was knocking out.
Yeah,
It's
ain't
not
no
like
excuse for
America.
cap
Only
over.
American
so-
people say that's cap. You know.
But
Yeah, so you know, like we all got our weaknesses and shit like that. That's what I'm trying to say. A girl like that, like I sent to you, Jay, make me do dumb shit all day long, right? Like go against all my values, you know. Like you remember that song by Robert Palmer, "Simply Irresistible"?
Yeah.
You remember that song? She compromised my principles.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I was doing.
I'm not trying to go that route anymore, man. And like I said, man, the good thing about me is that I'm honest with her. You know what I'm saying? I tell her exactly how I feel. I say, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm not gonna do. You think I would have rented a whole mansion without my chick there with Miguel if I didn't already be honest or whatever, you know? But she accepts that because it's like, okay, would you rather have 90% of me or 100% of Fernando? You know what I'm saying? So I think she look at her options, and like I said, women are more about security than anything. They're willing sometimes to take less of a man that can provide 100% of what they need. Versus,
I think it's even more than that, Jay. I think it turns them on, because if you're a dude that can't get with nobody, with no other girl, if you're a dude that can't get with another, I think she dries up.
Yeah, nobody wants somebody that nobody wants.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Look, I say this in multiple videos. When I was at my worst, women wanted me the most. When I was at my most simpish, they didn't want me at all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I think it secretly makes them want you more when they know you're out there knocking them down. I really believe that.
I think you're in your masculine frame. I mean, that's something.
It sounds wrong, but it's right. It sounds wrong, but it's right.
No, but when you got multiple women, they can smell it on you. They love it.
They can smell it, man.
They love it. So, Paul, you're 100% right. I agree with you.
Women.
I mean, I was with that girl 2 years. I was with that 2 girls, and when she didn't know where I was at for like 6 hours, bro, she felt like she needed to remind me why I'm with her.
Yeah,
right.
Every damn time. When she knew where I was at, she's in there doing whatever she's doing. She's talking to her girlfriend. She's cleaning the house, whatever. It was a normal day. But if I disappeared for like 6-8 hours and she didn't know where I was at because I needed time to myself, bro, I might not even been with nobody.
Yeah.
She's like, I was like, don't worry about it. She starts thinking in her mind that I was knocking something down. Bro, she's like jumping on me.
Yeah, they like that. Paul, look, I disappeared on my Dominican old lady like a 1.5 years ago, and she said this every day. You were gone for 7 hours.
We do that sometimes, right, guys? We do that sometimes.
You don't know where the hell I was
just like, I'm done with this shit. I need to go get a beer. I need to go chill out. Like, I'm gonna turn down my phone, turn off my ringer. I don't give a fuck. I need like 6 to 8 hours. We do that shit. Us guys do that. But we're just tired of shit.
Everywhere.
And what do the women do? They automatically think you're out there trying to cheat, knock something down, whatever. That's just how they think, you know, when it gets like that.
If you don't see me, that's where I'm at. A man, an international man of no mystery. It's no mystery where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where I'm at, in between some booty cheeks.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah, sometimes,
sometimes, yeah. A story on this. I'm gonna make it very clear. I'm for the streets. Just make it clear. I'm for the streets. All that girlfriend, this and that, and all the other stuff. Uncle Jay will tell you, I look him right in his face. I say, God bless you and any brother that finds love in these countries. I'm not there yet. I am for the streets 100%. No question. With no every morning when I get up, every night I go to sleep. At that point in my life, man, and I'm very honest about that. So if you see on any of my platforms me with a woman, that is not my girlfriend. That is not going to be my girlfriend. I'm not taking care of her family. I'm not paying none of her bills. Unless
he's just hidden.
I'm for the streets. Period.
It was just your turn.
And I love it. I love it. I love it, bro. I'm a free agent.
Ain't
all
nothing wrong with
time.
that,
Yeah.
big dog. We salute you.
Being honest
Yeah.
is
I'm right
important out here.
behind you, Sarge. I just had to do my journey. I'm now at the end of that journey. I'm in the whole journey like how you are now. I did that last one I did was like my last hurrah because I thought, oh, I done met this foreign girl who's not like American girls, right? That was my thinking at the time. And so I thought, oh my God, I found a unicorn, wah, 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 right? And she was fine and she loved me and all this bullshit. Turned out she just was another woman that had a vagina and an opinion and drove me crazy like all the rest of them. So now I'm in your boat, bro. I'm for the streets at this point. I'm not available. I'm not available.
Yeah,
I'm available. I'm available for a certain amount of time.
Look, OJ. When I'm with you, I'm with you. But if I'm not with you, I might quit you. But I'm coming back to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
For a good time, not a long time.
What would you say, Apollo?
Man, I lost my train of thought. I mean, what
Apollo said, it's getting deep in here. Let me
just being honest is very important because I think a lot of brothers they come with that mentality that they gotta lie and cheat and like, dude, just be 100. Yeah, you'll go very far. I mean, I had a chick come true. I was at a finca. And I had a chick with me there at the finca, and then I meet two more girls that I don't know if y'all know what a finca is, but it's like a beach house, pretty much. Meet two more chicks there, get their numbers. After that, you know, I do my thing. I'm Paulo. So I do my thing with one of the chicks.
Paulo, you don't know what? I fall rock.
One of the chicks I went there with, she corners me. She was like, yo, I was talking to a girl's cousin. She said that y'all been hanging out since, you know, y'all was at the finca. I was like, well, yeah, we have. And she was like, oh, okay. I mean, she was ready. She had evidence. She had text messages. And when I told her, I'm like, well, yeah, that's cool. Like, that's what I've been doing. She was like, oh, okay. And she just ate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was waiting for me to lie. I'm like, I have no reason to lie to you. You're not my girlfriend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she do her thing when I'm not around. So keep it 100. It'll go very far. But the moment you start lying to these chicks, like, for what? Dude, you are the prize in the situation. You make 10 times the minimum wage. Who do you know makes 10 times the minimum wage in the States? They're rich.
No way you can do that. Apollo, I mean, you're 100% right. I think when I first landed in Santo Domingo, like, my mind wasn't right. I was like a crook in a house full of diamonds. But I walked in there and I was lying to everybody and smashing everything. I didn't know what I walked in like, whoa. I didn't realize that I had 10 times the money of anybody. Yeah. I didn't realize I had not only I had 10 times, I first moved, I had 100,000. So I had $100,000 cash my first like trip. Man. I was so rich. I walk around smack. I could smack Fernando, and he'd be like, "Hit me again, big dog." You know what I'm saying? So I went out there like that. So I lied a lot to chicks because I was lying to myself. When I first got there, I met a lot of chicks, and I'm like, you know what? This is all I need. This is a beautiful woman. And now that I think back about it, she probably was like a medium grade chick. But I looked at her and like, damn, I can't get a chick as bad as this now in the United States, right? This chick, fine, beautiful, 25 years old. So I would lie to him and say, yeah, I'm kicking it with you. I'm your boyfriend. It's good. Until I went to the supermarket. I go to Supermercado Bravo and like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And I started realizing that I can have damn near any woman I want. So now I don't lie to him. I say, hey, man, I'm going out. Here's where I'm going at. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But lying to women, you're right. It's just going to catch up with you. And you know who I heard say that to? Tailor-Made Dream. Shout out to Tailor-Made Dream. Look, brother, thank you for $4.99 super chat. You know, we always taking around over here, big dog. But Tailor-Made say that. He said, don't lie to him. Just tell him the truth. You know?
I think we all lie when we first get down there because we don't know.
Yeah, I started lying, bro. I was lying my ass off.
Especially when you can't speak the language.
Ronin.
I was meeting families. Look, I'm meeting the grandmother. Oh yeah, hola, abuela. Yeah.
Hey, Ronin.
Nice, everything.
Have you made that mistake, Ronin, or any of the other fellas where they ask you like right there, they're right here in your face, you're in that moment, and they go, "You talking to any other girls?" and you go, oh no, you do that shit. You go, oh no, I'm not. I'm only talking to you. And in their eyes, you could see they're let down.
Yeah.
Have you? That's some backfiring shit right there. That's some like old American, Disney bullshit you got down in your bones and your blood from growing up, and you don't want to upset them. And so that happened to me, man, where she's like, are you seeing any girls? Are you talking to any girls? And, oh no, I'm only talking to you. And she really looks at you with that let down face. That'll tell you that's the truth right there. That's she wants you. She wants to know you're talking to other women, that you're dealing with other women.
Hey, this is what I love.
This
is what I love about the suit is I get referred by women I done dealt with to other women so much. That is never like literally.
You got Google reviews 5 stars.
Are you in the suit? And she be like, nah, but my homegirl is. And I'm like, yo, where's she at? Like that's what's really going on out here. So like when I say like when you're so honest,
he's got reviews.
No, look, I'm gonna say this. Sarge, no women. Look, we were with Sarge at the party. Let me say this right here. I'm gonna put this out here. Sarge knows some bad chicks.
Holla at Ron.
No, it's real talk. No, it's real. Sarge no bad chicks. So I'm giving you your props. Man, Sarge was hugging on so many fine chicks. Boy, Sarge had one which is a beast. Listen, I'm right at 6 foot. She was on my head. She about 6'1".
Oh, wow.
She come over there and grab on Sarge. Sarge, you had one. I'm looking at my old footage. This chick got a thong on. Everybody's grabbing. She's all on Sarge. And look, Sarge knows some baddies. But so you remember that chick you were with at the party? That chick, she was tall as hell.
She Colombian.
She come walk up to you. I'm like, damn, big old booty. And I'm like, God dang, Sarge, you cutting up.
With a mean hook shot. With a mean drop step. Like
God dang. Brother Dave, what name is Adrian Reese?
Sarge over there with his step ladder, knocking it down too.
Yeah, Sarge
over there with his step ladder, knocking it down.
Well, look, I'm not trying to brag or nothing.
Yeah, Sarge about the tallest one in Sasua.
Hey, I don't mess around.
Hold on, Sarge, how's James doing? I haven't seen on James since Halloween. He okay?
I know, right? What happened to him?
Well, shout out to James.
He didn't go back to the old lady.
James since Halloween.
God damn. You ain't see James since that day?
Boy, me and John today was like, yo, we ain't seen Unc for like 3 weeks. And I go on social media, I say, okay, he's still alive, but he getting it in, bro. He living his best life. Shout out to Unc. He happy, he healthy, he always smiling on his videos. So, hey, you know how it is out here, man. Sometimes brothers gotta do them.
You got to get it out of your system. It's the same thing like Jay say when brothers tell you, look, that's why I stopped meeting guys. Look, dude will say, hey, man, I'm in Santo Domingo or I'm in Sosua. Dude, sometime, look, I have rode the bus from Santo Domingo to Sosua to go meet up with cats. I'm sitting there, hey, man, meet me at Flip or in the beach or whatever. These ninjas never show up. A chick done got them. I done rode on the bus for 5 hours to come meet you. I call them, they only answer the phone, so I stopped doing that. So now, if you get to me somewhere, I'll kick it with you. My drink some beer now. Yeah, so you learn to do that because cats will waste your time.
Or they think you're on vacation. I'm like, bro, if I ate like you eat every day out at these restaurants and I'm hanging out and I'm buying bottles every day, bro, I'll be broke. You know what I'm saying? Or I just don't want to spend that kind of money. I would be broke. Let me stop lying. I wouldn't want to spend that kind of money.
Hey man, Sarge got the hookup, man. Sarge definitely got the hookup.
Hey, but look. Hey, let me tell these brothers on here. Don't get on my phone. Don't get to ask me to put you on. If you out here talking about 2,000 and 3,000 pesos, there's a reason I deal with a certain level of women out here.
Yeah,
because I'm willing to pay, and I don't care what none of y'all ninjas say.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you gonna come out here trying to low ball, I'm gonna send you to Pedro Casante. If you wanna actually have a quality experience, then you gonna have to get your money up. That's just
$30 won't work, Sarge.
I'll get you $30. You're gonna be right there. We're gonna be right there on Pedro Casante.
These guys be throwing.
Sir, let me ask you this, man. I'm not getting in your business. How tall was that beautiful woman? Like this woman you should show me the other day.
She was 6'4" with heels.
That woman was
What?
gorgeous. Man, look, Sarge was with a woman. I'm just giving you some credentials. Let me tell you
it's
something.
It's on my
man.
YouTube. It's on my Veterans Day celebration. That's why I took to the Veterans Day.
That woman was tall and fine as hell.
Yeah, she crazy as hell too, but I like it because
she was WNBA level, huh?
Yeah, that woman was tall and bad.
Now you
but
got
look,
the
female. What y'all ready to deal with?
Why you won't make that your wife or your girlfriend, man?
He just said it, his wife or his girlfriend.
He's for the streets, man.
He said it.
He made the announcement. He's for the streets.
Look, what's wrong with living like that? Like
nothing.
A person. Look. Think about this. I tell guys all the time. People always talk about the passport bros, whatever people want to call themselves. They only go over there paying women. I said, well, you paying women in the United States and you ain't dealing with nothing on the level these cats dealing with. So
hey, I'm gonna answer that brother question in the chat. Yes, I am the one raising the money because I got it.
Wait. We the one raising the price.
I'm raising the price. You right. I'm raising the prices in Sosua. You right. Because you broke niggas coming out here, lowballing, making it bad for the ones that live here. So yeah, they have great experience with me. They have an amazing experience with me when they with me, bro. That's why when you Western Union your chick, she out of dinner with me. That's
Eddie, y'all see that? So I know you saw this with the little chick. It's supposed to be like a Spanish chick, right? And this American guy is talking to her while she in the bed with a Dominican dude. And he like, I'm about to come right now. And the dude go get in the closet. Y'all saw that? The guy go run to the closet and go, hey, baby, what's going on? So, though, look, everybody price, and we can talk about this a lot different. If you're part of Trickeration Nation, like, whatever. If you're not a part of it, like, it's all good. I don't know why. Look, black people. Paul, excuse me, Paul, with this, right?
Go ahead.
You're a white guy. I know your community might be a little different. Our community, we got
it's not.
No, right. Well, that's why we need you. Because black people got the Highlanders. We got the Highlander thing. There only be one. Whether it's a comedian. Why Cat Williams got to challenge Kevin Hart? Why we can't have Cat Williams and Kevin Hart? So a person should be able to have two types of ways of living. Hey, I like to date regular. I always take this. I like regular women, but I might knock down working girls. What's wrong with that? Why got to be either or? I like both. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? So
it's the same thing.
Yes, I mean, but some people say, "Oh, I would never do that." You're doing it now. You just don't realize you're doing it. You whitewash tricking.
No, look, Ron. Look. In the white community, I don't feel comfortable speaking for everybody most of the time, right? But on this subject, okay, it's no different. Okay, in the white community, you got simps. You got simps all day long, right? You got guys that are, all about the wife and this and that and the old school, just like in the black community. And then you got the guys like us that have freed their mind. They have left the matrix and they understand the reality of the world. It's the same on both. It don't matter black, white. Like I always say, it's innie and outie. It's not black and white. It's innie and outie. So like, that's what I'm saying. When I'm in these chats, it's the same thing for me, man. That's why I feel you guys so much. I think what it is though, for a lot of white guys, let's put it that way, they see a group that's, all black guys and they just feel like maybe they don't fit in. Maybe they're not welcome, whatever. Cause it's always this underlying race bullshit. And it's like, it's 2024. Like, let's get rid of that shit.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
Let's get rid of that shit. I mean, I get it. I get it when, I understand the history and the past of the world. I understand that. And I know what happened in the United States, but that's not me. That's like, maybe if it's in my bloodline, it's like, I don't know, 15 generations ago or whatever the hell it was. Like, blame them. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You know what I mean? And I think most, especially with this recent election, which made me feel very good about the state of things in the country, right? Is I think that a lot of the African-American community, the black community, wasn't getting fooled by a lot of that nonsense, that race baiting, I'm a victim bullshit. You know what I mean? And I can get with all these dudes. Now, I think that we need to mend these fences. You know what I'm saying? That have been broken for so long. Unfortunately, there's always going to be people there that don't want to do that. Unfortunately.
Hold on, that man ain't from Ireland. Don't say that. That man is.
Well, you shouldn't even put that comment up. But
No, I'm just joking
yeah,
with him. But look,
what I will say is,
go ahead.
real quick, and I'll let you go real quick, Paulo. My bad.
No, go ahead, Sarge. Go ahead.
That's what I love about being overseas, brother. Is here, at least
it don't matter.
I don't care what color you are. They don't care
Thank
nothing
you.
about that. It is just about
Thank
how
you
are as a man, how you treat the culture, how you treat the people, and all that. And that's what I love being overseas. And that's why I leave all that crap in the States, man. You want to have all that? You want to deal with politics? I didn't care if they elected a monkey in the States.
And you know why?
You know what I'm saying?
And you know why it's so different, Sarge, is because here it's in the media, in the Jesse Jackson bullshit, in the MSNBC, and the the news. And that's the shit that puts this garbage in people's brains that makes this conflicts and the conflict and the disconnect amongst people.
Is not like that. Susu, that's one thing I love about Susu, man. Like, I got some homies from Canada, everywhere. They just cool as I don't know what, cool brothers. Everybody's cool. So Sue is a place, man. I feel like that's one thing I like about it. It's like it's a different world. It's like it's a whole different world. Yeah. It just happened to be chicks in tights, but it's a whole. If you don't want to deal with that, now just think about. Look, take the chicks out of Susu, and you just there with the brothers chilling. It's paradise.
Paradise.
And you happen if you want to clap.
God forbid you're a veteran. God forbid you a veteran out here. It's another level of brotherhood. If you got that tag with you out here, man, it changes your whole experience out here, man.
So sorry, the point that I was going to make that you brought up earlier about like you pay premium for what you get, right? I feel like in those places, it's like you go to the mall. You got the Gap, you got Old Navy, you got Banana Republic. There's a budget for everybody. Just know that price is what you pay, value is what you get.
Dude, you get what you pay for.
I don't do pay for play per se, but I spend money. I spend money because I want to have a good
experience. You're always going to, Apollo.
Yeah.
Whether you're a married man, you got a girlfriend, you're doing pay for play, you traveling. Anytime you deal with a woman, since the beginning of money, it's always been money for honey. It don't matter. All of us.
Sarge spend what he spent because he's worth it. It's not because she's worth it. He's worth it.
Right.
So he's built up his portfolio to the point where he can do this. I do the same thing. I took my main chick to Cancun this summer. We stayed at a great hotel. We had great experiences. And people can say you tripping, you simping. I don't do that for every
That's why I laugh, Apollo, when they say, don't leave with your wallet or whatever. The nature of the beast is no matter how we look at it, we could come with game, whatever, and they could like us. But there's an initial reception in a woman's eyes of how you're dressed, what your style is, how your teeth are, what your haircut is, your style, your vibe, all this shit comes from money. It's all money. They lead with their pussy. We lead with our money. It is what it is. It's always been that way. Right. And then once you get past that initial, like us, if they round, I don't care how cute or how good their personality is. If they're 400 pounds, it ain't going to work out.
No.
With us, if we ain't got $1 to our name and we're wearing dusty sandals with fungus in our toenails and dirty, clothes that ain't been washed in a week. We're broke. Yeah. It don't matter how great a guy we are. It ain't gonna work out for them. You know what I mean?
Y'all said it earlier.
It's always been that way.
But Paulo, you were saying about where y'all went. Yeah, I missed that part. You saying you went to Cancun?
I took my main to Cancun this summer, and we stayed at a 5-star hotel. We did everything we wanted to do. We went to Cirque du Soleil. We went to Coco Bongo, whatever it's called, all the beaches, because I deserve it. I'm not about to go there and budget because I make enough money that I can do all that. She's with me. We about to have a good time. She want a new swimming suit for the beach. Now, do I do that with every girl I meet? Of course not. It's not sustainable.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It's not sustainable.
Right.
But with my main,
She earned it though. She earned it.
She gonna get that. And then anybody I mess with, their life gonna be better. If I just hang out with my boys, I'm never gonna be that one that's, you know what I'm saying, splitting the bill with the calculator out. No, whatever it is, we're paying for it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it happen.
Let me ask you, Apollo. So if a brother moving over there, what you think is a good monthly budget for him, not to live rich, but to live a
in Taiwan or Thailand? Because those are two different things.
Let's give us both of them.
Taiwan is first world. Thailand is third, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get to first.
My apartment here is cheap. Not my apartment here. I got a 2-bedroom apartment. It's like $800 a month.
Okay. That's not bad.
Utilities are actually cheaper. I spend less here a month than I did when I lived in Barranquilla because that AC bill crazy in the coast of Colombia. Crazy, fam. I was spending $200, $300 a month on AC out there.
Wow, that's like United States.
Yeah,
I would say my total monthly expenses for living here is probably like right around $1,000. In Thailand, I can get the same apartment for about $350, $400.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Easy in Thailand for about $350, $400.
Thailand is a paradise.
Yeah. But I would say here is super safe. The safest place I've ever been. Like I legit left my wallet at the 7-Eleven and they brought it to my door.
Dang.
The 7-Eleven.
That's first world though, bro. That's first world.
Yeah. No, they don't do that.
United States, they're gonna keep that.
They don't do that where I'm from. I left my wallet in an Uber. I got it back somehow, but it had no money.
I meant like, you know, in that Asian culture though. In that with the context of the Asian culture.
No, it's super safe out here. But yeah, I would say Thailand is definitely, if you're on a budget, that's probably your best bet. I mean, Thailand, honestly, if I wasn't working, if I just was like, look, I'm gonna live off my savings just for right now, I probably could live there probably for like the next 5-6 years without having to work if I wanted to. Thailand. Here, I probably make it about a good solid 2 years before I need to figure out something. I'm gonna have to teach a class or something. But
well, look, I know a guy, he's in Chiang Mai and he pays cheap. That's Thailand, right? Chiang Mai.
Don't ask me.
I don't anybody that's listening. He lives in Chiang Mai. His rent is like $200 and something. Nice spot. Shout out to the Don with Super Chat. Keep drinking till you end up this afternoon. Look, man, I ain't messing with you, Don. You gonna have me drunk for Thanksgiving. Like get there. Who made the turkey? No, I ain't doing all this. Nah, man. My mom is glad I'm here. You know, she's glad. You know, got Thanksgiving tomorrow because I haven't done a Thanksgiving in Louisiana in about 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean?
You'll have some gumbo, some jambalaya. Now I see somebody saying like pay, but don't overpay. That's true. Like don't overpay just for no reason. Like if they give you a price, like don't double pay just because.
Yeah. Right here.
In all situations, for sure. But
look, like again, I don't mind spending a little money on women. I don't. I've been doing it all my life. Give a little something, but I ain't gonna let you break me neither. I'll leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Yeah. And I don't think it's overpaying. I think
thanks, brother. Chiang Mai is Thailand. Oh, my boy. Look, he go to the market on Jay, the guy living in Chiang Mai.
Right.
He's paying. He's saying like I don't know if it's cap. I don't know. He say all his bills and his food. He spends less than $700 a month for everything.
I can believe it. Honestly, I was out there for a work trip, and my job, they messed up my per diem, so I had to put it on my own card. When I came back, I got reimbursed. I thought they owed me more money. Yeah. And it's like, no, that's all your expenses were. I was like, wait, what? And I was chilling. You know, I'm taking Ubers, I'm eating out, I'm doing all this because I'm like, they got to reimburse me because it's a work trip. So I'm not paying attention to it. But when I sent them the bill, they gave me the money back. I was like, that's all I spent in 5 days? Wow. I was like, that's incredible.
Wait, so the brother say, do they have child support out there? I don't guess he's talking about Asia, the brother. I don't know.
You asking me? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I ain't got no like. Look, Apollo, like I pull out, big dog. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm talking about pull out games. Never any scares or nothing. We good.
Dang, that brother, my brother trying to get out there and hit. You know what I'm saying? He might be trying to get out there and hit. Look,
just throw down a smoke pellet and disappear like Batman. That's all you got to do.
Oh, DR, Oh, the brother about DR. Look, you can get on child support in DR if you give all your information.
Yeah.
She got to hire a lawyer.
Don't do that.
Don't give them your information.
You gotta be like Darkwing Duck, and you just gotta
be like me,
disappear.
Ronaldo Kane. I got multiple names. You gotta have look. You gotta have look in Dominican Republic. I got Dominican name Ronaldo Valdez, and when I'm in America, my name, Ronaldo Kane or Ronaldo Stone. I tell black chick, yeah, I'm Ronaldo Stone. Why they call you Stone? You want to find out? So you gotta have names like that, big dog.
I got aliases. That's what you need. Alias.
Ron, you see what that say?
Oh yeah, you got New Orleans. Oh, okay, yeah, man, you got it. Look,
That's from the parade.
I had a baddie in the Philippines tell me that she was afraid to go out with me because I was black, and I was like, "Wow." She's like, "I know a bunch of Filipino chicks that's gotten pregnant by black dudes that ghosted them. That just had kids and took off." She said she knew like 3 or 4. I said, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, it's a bunch of brothers and came out here, dropped off children, and took off. And you know that they have black when you see the kid."
Right? That wasn't my brother. That wasn't the other brothers in my child support. With my brother going out there. Look, bro, I saw a half Asian chick recently on YouTube. One of the dudes in the passport community walked into, I forgot what country he was in. She couldn't speak any English, but she was so pretty. And he tried to interview her on Jay. She was from a black military guy,
right?
Not by my mom, but she never knew him. This girl was gorgeous. I'm talking about. So Asia got some baddies. When you say that they got some baddies,
yeah.
Where?
In Asia, wherever you at. How many? Look, let me ask you this too. Are there many East Africans there? Because people say a lot of Ethiopians there and everything too.
Yeah, it's a lot of East Africans. I mean, I had one bad experience with the East African out here.
Man, wait. She ain't. I ain't gonna start because I've heard people tell me they don't wear deodorant. And they had experience. One of my brothers say he bought an East African woman in there. She smelled like bologna. They ain't happy.
No, that wasn't the problem.
Shout out to my East Africans.
That wasn't the problem. She did have a bad weave
situation,
like which bothers me. I don't like bad weaves or like the so.
Wait, she had that crusty part. She had that crusty part too.
It was something crusty up in there.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It's thick as bricks. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, she was very, very aggressive. A lot of the women here are aggressive. I will say that. That's been my experience. But no, the Asian women here, baddies. I don't feel like nothing competing with DR and Colombia and Brazil. Like you're not gonna find that here.
I'm glad you clarified that, bro, because I was like,
it probably depends on your type, right?
Yeah, you got a type. Some people don't want
it. Probably depends on your type. See, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I got dual personality syndrome here because I got a part of me that loves that, that really curvy Latina girl, but then I got another part of me that loves that little tiny Asian petite, like 4'8", 89 pounds, like nothing to her kind of girl. I got that dual thing going on with me. I'll just be honest. That's the thing with me. That's why I think I might end up retiring to the Philippines. I might. I ain't decided yet, but I go back and forth because on the other end, I love that real curvy Latina girl. Man, like, I got a thing for both ways. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're looking for curves. I've been fortunate. Like, I just found it. I mean, I think I told this story before.
But not the BBL, Apollo. Not the fake shit. I'm talking about. I hate that fake shit. I know Ron likes the BBL, but for me,
it's something. Wait. I'm like you now. You got to remember, you got Ron. And you got the werewolf.
Like, you got the werewolf.
The werewolf knocking down me. Sometimes I like a woman a little bit different. It all depends. What you mold.
I hate that plastic surgery with the lip filler and the BBL and the boobs that sit up too high. And you know the look.
Boy,
the look I'm talking about.
Look, no, let me tell you something. The Asians love the white guys. I don't know what this. Look, I don't care whether it's a woman from India, out of places.
Yeah,
they love white dudes.
I agree with you. That I got a thing, man. I got a thing. I can't help it.
That caste system out there, man. You got to worry about.
Yeah, they got that caste system, man. So The women, they like white dudes. White dudes got advantage in certain countries. We got advantage in certain countries.
Yeah.
MTL said something
It is
earlier.
what it is. It is what it is.
Dank MTL said something earlier that's a cheat code. If you don't, it is a lie, but you can tell women that you're married when you're not, and they'll still mess with you, but then they'll just give you limited time. That is a cheat code.
That's good.
Like, say you got a girl or say you married, and then they know that they got limited time. So I know he said that way back, but I've actually done that before. I did it by accident. I was with somebody, a girl came at me. I was like, yo, I got a girlfriend. I can't mess with you. Broke up with my chick. She come at me again. I still told her I still had a chick. She just thinks I'm cheating. So she just knows she can come over for an hour or two and then keep it moving.
You can get rid of her that way.
Yeah.
You can get rid of that.
Yeah.
That's a good cheat code. That's a good cheat code. Right?
That is a good cheat code, man.
And you know that she ain't shit, that she messing with you.
But I mean, but I won't lie though. I got that part of me that likes that little B cup, that little bitty booty, that little skinny, little tiny, little petite thing. I got a part of me that's in that. It's in that neighborhood. I get in that mood sometimes, like Ron says with the werewolf, right? Like you got the different sides of you. You got the werewolf and you got the regular Ron.
You better get
For me, I got that dual personality. Sometimes I'm in that like that Latina, you know, curvy, big booty, big titties, you know, that whole kind of vibe right there with the long black hair. And then other times I'm in that petite little Asian kind of category, you know, with the little tiny boobies and all of that going on. So I go both ways.
Yeah, man. We have moments and different things, man, but we're going to stop it because but look, man, everybody about to, you know, it's Thanksgiving, people with their family. And this was a good, I just wanted to get on and chop it up. I'm going to get on. Sarge, you go? I don't know. You getting on tomorrow? Thanksgiving. You getting on tomorrow?
I got a veterans event till 7, so it depends on what time you jump on.
No, but I mean, I know you're going to do a veteran. So, I tell y'all guys to pick days that y'all going to do different.
Yeah,
days.
mine was Thursdays. I think Thursdays.
Yeah,
we're going to try.
I know it's Thanksgiving. Just like tonight, it's Thanksgiving. It's different. You know what I'm saying? But we still had like 100 people in here. Man, make sure I hit the like. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys, man, this is what it's about. Look, let me explain something to people. I love this. See, to me, this is therapeutic to sit there and talk to other men. My channel, I get way more views when I do like videos, right? But I love to do this. This is what I like better. And this even does good. No, my thing, it does good. But boy, let me tell you, I love the brotherhood. I like talking with y'all guys, man. It's the best thing. Even when I'm at home in the DR and Sarge can attest to this when the lights cutting off. I want to do live streams bad. Look, I'm about to go live. Power cut off. Boom. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
So that's Sarge. No. So it's a bad thing. But
you muted on. You muted on.
Oh yeah, George. Let me unmute him.
Maybe talking to somebody else.
He got to do it. Oh, Jay, you muted.
No, I said I can relate to that. When I came to visit y'all in Dominican Republic, I was gonna go live a couple days, and every day the power went out. I'm like,
it was raining.
I think me and Sarge had a show scheduled, and the power went out. And I'm like, okay, this ain't working. So, but you got that you got the satellite coming, right?
My house over there is good now. Everything is good. So when I go back next month with December something, I'm gonna line it up and let you guys know, but I don't have to worry about live streams or anything over there. But I'm looking forward to 2025 and what's about to happen.
Oh yeah,
brother's gonna do, and I'm gonna show y'all guys. Look, man, I'm gonna start showing y'all guys how to get these sponsorships where you can make even more money. Get this money, man. I want to open my platform up, and I'm trying to get other guys to do this, man, that got more subscribers. Because even the possibility of you getting 2,000 subscribers is hard.
Yeah.
I looked at something today. To get to the point where you got 5,000 subscribers, only less than 90% of people don't never even get past 3,000 subscribers in the YouTube game. So when you can get there, this is kind of place that we can do it at, though. when we all talking, doing these things, when I'm showing you my audience, you see it, and the people get to see you. So I got 17,000 people, over 17,000 people. So they watch this. If they don't watch it tonight, they're gonna watch it Friday. So I could do a video with only 1,000. I tell people, as long as I get 1,000, I'm happy. He said, why 1,000? That's all I need, because YouTube start showing it to more and more and more and more, and people start to know the other people on the platform. Now, people say, why you let people on your platform? Why are you doing that? Because I get paid from real estate. I got a guaranteed check. I get a guaranteed almost $4,000 no matter what I do, no matter what I say. You can't cancel me. I can walk around with my balls out. I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Because of the stuff I went through. So why not put other people on? Yeah. I had a famous YouTube tell me this earlier. Man, make them work for it. I looked at him. He told me this, real talk. I said, man, that's why you by yourself. I said, no, I never been like that. I'd rather have a brotherhood than be by myself on the throne. Yeah. What that mean? I'd rather have all of us on the throne, all us getting this money. That's just how I think. Am I wrong for that? If something wrong with that,
hell no, you ain't wrong for that.
I think my mom really did drop me.
Yeah. But I think different. Like me, when me and Miguel decided to team up, I could have done it on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what? That's been my guy. You know, he want to retire too. Let me go ahead and throw him out. You know what I'm saying? And you, like you said, it's all about working together. Just your subscription membership has not went down because you've had 10 or more people on your panel every time you've done a live. It's always better to work together. And that's what I love about the brotherhood, man. Like, I actually knew you before I even actually met you. So I didn't meet Ron and I didn't meet Sarge until Halloween. Yeah. But we had been doing lives for like 6 months. So it was even like I was meeting them for the first time, you know? Yeah. And that's what's special about the brotherhood. I met Cam. As a matter of fact, Cam will be here on Thursday. So I get to link up with him. Like I said, man, I've met more people since I've been in Colombia than I have the last 30 years in the United States. And that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, but that shows you guys are starting to travel more. And a lot of times in the United States, man, we so caught up in family, you know, our immediate family, and stressed out from the job. We don't really visit people anymore like we used to. But like I said, I know they're going to come through here once in a lifetime. But usually once they come the first time, man, they're going to definitely be back.
Oh, Black Cleaner, man, you're a little too late. We about to stop. But look, shout out to Black Cleaner, man.
Black Cleaner,
man. Look, I got that from Black Cleaner about the frat. I got that. Black Cleaner, I'm coming to Panama too, man. We got to give a Black Cleaner. But we're going to stop. But I'm jumping back on Saturday talking about the passport movement against the 4B movement. I was going to do that tonight, but decided to keep that to Saturday. I don't know if y'all know what the 4B movement is. Look, the reason why
Ballhead.
They're cutting all their hair off, saying they're not dealing with men. The 4B movement, the lady actually who bought my condo here is a 4B person.
Oh,
I'm cool with her, but I'm cool with them. But boy,
because she had the green.
Man, let me tell you, she got a lot of money. She doing things, but she was so mad. But I'm gonna say that for Saturday, we'll definitely jump. Oh man, look, we got my brother Marcus.
You done told to the Lebanese, Ron.
Yeah, let me tell you now. This is an American Black woman. She's doing very well. Shout out to brother Marcus 99. Man, everybody coming through now. Man, we about to stop. Marcus, man. You got to get back on look. We need another show. But this would happen, man, when you're not doing shows at normal, like I need to be doing them. We need to make sure that we do shows more often, man.
Yeah, we gotta stick to that schedule, man. And for those that don't know Marcus, good guy, man. He's been
Marcus is
a big contributor to the manosphere and the movement with travel, whatever. So, man, look, that's my guy. I kind of adopted him. We're both from Chicago. Kind of adopted him as my own nephew, but. Like, man, the dude is out here serving his country right now. He had to leave his job.
Awesome guy.
He's somewhere in a secret location. I don't even know, that's top secret. But man, shout out to you for serving the country, bro, and keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, shout out. The brother was like the 4B. Look up 4B. It's just a feminist movement. Look up 4B. It started in Korea, and the women in Korea said that we're not marrying men, we're not having sex with men, there's a lot of different things that they said. Now women in America are adopting it. Thank God we got the passport movement. We like, okay, we going over here.
We out.
We out.
They can do whatever they want to do back there.
Hey, Ron, these women we don't want anyway are shutting off.
They do. Even the one, look, God bless her. The one bought my place. She's very intelligent. Like, she remind me of, y'all ever watch Pinky and the Brain? You know how the brain had all kind of plots. She's like that. Hey,
we're gonna take over the world.
Yeah, she's not telling me her stuff, and I understand it. And I'm telling her, look, with me, it's not that serious. I'm not looking at this like she's just going, but it was serious to her, man. So look, we're going to stop it right here. Look, every time I get with y'all, bro, we go 3 hours. I'm just, I say, look, okay, you know,
you got no job, Ronin?
Yeah, I ain't got no job at all, but I always say, look, man, and look, thank God, look, man, thank God. Thank God, like remember that preacher? Thank God that I don't have any job no more, man. I've been through that. Look, I'm in my mid-40s. I put in the work. I did it. I sacrificed. Like you guys sacrificed. It took a lot for me not to have a job, man. I went through hell. Cleaning toilets, working at hotels, a welder. I worked offshore. I done did so much stuff you wouldn't even believe. But no, y'all would believe it because y'all men. Y'all been through it. But you try to explain to somebody else. Oh, man. We done live multiple freaking lives. All of us.
Yeah.
Like the brother said, he's a teacher. I guarantee you was all kind of stuff. He's like, I'm a teacher now, but I used to be a diesel mechanic. Diesel mechanic. You know what I'm saying? We done been so you know that? We done been everything.
Everything you can touch. Anything you can possibly way to make money, we done tried it.
I got 3 more years left.
I was
a claims adjuster. I was a police officer, a teacher.
See what I'm saying? We done been. I heard on Jay, he's like, look, man, I drive trucks. We did everything.
Army, Navy, Marines. I did real estate. I had a real estate license. I drove.
Yeah, I used to fight roosters.
I worked at a correctional center. You know, in a super maximum prison, bro. I was like, damn, I'm Jamaican. Whatever. What's going on?
Yeah, we did everything, but I think that's all men in the United States. I think we go.
Do what you got to do to hustle.
You do what you got to do. That's it.
I'm telling you, man, we done went through the struggle. So I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna be real with you, man, and I'm not trying to get religious or nothing, but I thank God every day that I figured out something that worked for me.
Yeah.
That, like, I'm not saying it worked for everybody else, but I'm telling you guys, man, real estate worked for me. It changed my life. I never look back. Like, it's crazy. But when we get into that 4B talk, I want to talk about feminism and things like that. We're going to do that Saturday, man. Like, Sarge, I hope you're there, man. Sarge got to
do some research on it first.
You got to send me the link this time, Ron. You told me on Facebook you was going to send me the link. I think you got.
I forgot. I promise you, I'm going to send you. Look, here's why I miss you.
Because of the eject button.
I had like 14 people say, "Hey, man, let me get on." So sometimes you forget. But
it's all good. It's all good.
Nah, but I want you to get on there because let me tell you, man, you're like, I don't know you know who Tom Joyner is. Tom Joyner had this segment on this show. I don't know. I'm showing my age. He has an Ask the White Guy. Remember the Andy Griffith came on? And a white dude would come on and break it down from a white perspective. So we need you for that. Because black people think different.
It's all the same, Ron. It's all the same.
That's why we need you. Now look, I know this stuff. I have so many white relatives. Apollo might do too because he's from Louisiana. Let me tell you. I have so many white relatives, man, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, I have so many. And so I know that, but I want other brothers to know that too, because everywhere not like Louisiana. Louisiana, you might see a cat like I got two grandfather. Look, I got one grandfather as black as my shirt, and the other one who died looked like you. And you know what they were? Good friends.
Let me say this, Ron. Let me say this real quick, okay? in America, it's a big, you know, I thought racial shit was gone in the early 2000s, but it got brought back, right? Like everybody was good to go in the early 2000s. It got brought back. But let me say this, all right? A lot of the shit, it comes from the media, social media, the government, all this bullshit, right? That's going on. But it's you notice, like all y'all said, it's not in other countries. It's specifically to our country. When Africans come here, like I'm talking about black people come here, they don't understand the confusion. And they have success and they thrive, right? Nobody's eliminating what happened, you know, during slavery and all that. No one's saying that didn't happen. But to continue to blame this shit on people that are alive today is just ridiculous.
We need to do a show about that.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there, bro. Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
Nobody is blaming you for what happened. What black people are blaming on what's going on now is the systematic racism that it affected our generational wealth. So don't get confused if somebody's looking at you and blaming you for anything. What we're blaming
Sarge, you're right.
Look,
Sarge, you're right. We didn't say that for a show. That's why I was going to. The brother was like, racism always here. Let's do a show about that. Let's do a show.
Yeah, I'm not trying to start no shit.
No,
I'm not trying to
starting. Look, but you have to.
It's all about education. That's all.
When you,
it's education
I'm
for
trying
all
to
of us.
educate you. So I'm trying to educate you. So your perspective, and you're talking to 4 black men on here. I'm giving you our perspective, and I'm telling you what's true. That's why all these brothers are shaking their heads.
What I'm trying to say, Sarge. What I'm trying to say,
bro. You do a lot of talking. You gotta listen sometimes.
Go ahead.
What I'm telling you is the problem we have in America is the systematic racism that has affected our generational wealth for generations. That's the problem we have in our country. That's the problem. We can't blame anybody that wasn't alive then. Anybody that does that is ignorant. What we have an issue with is the system in not enabling us to be successful in our own country, i.e. why a lot of us go to the military and do all this other stuff. So I just got to correct you on that. Because that's not good. What's going on.
You're right. But let's do a shout out Marcus. We need to do a whole. That's why look, this is what it's supposed to be. A real panel.
Well, I said nobody upset or nothing like that. Just
no, nobody upset. So you're 100% right. And Paul, that's why we need you too.
That's why we need you.
Yep. That's why we need Paul to have this kind of. This is a great topic.
Well, the way I look at it, Sarge, the way I look at it is we're all the same here. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Because I was born in 1979. I ain't got nothing to do with 1845 or 1787 or whatever the hell. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
But
when I grew up,
let's do.
Go ahead.
I don't want to get into the stuff. Everybody go like this brother said, new topic.
We had this discussion another day, man.
We ain't gonna jump on here on that right now, but I think this is a good thing for us to talk about because I think this is lovely.
And I'm gonna get John to jump on when we do that too.
Yeah. Look, Paul, you need to meet John, man.
That's my wheelhouse. I'm a history teacher as well. So
brother, you're gonna be on there. We're gonna all get on there, man. But let's do that show too. I think because I want all us to be one group, not the white guy, this black guy. John's cool, man.
Aren't we, Ron? Are we or are we not? That's kind of my question.
That's why I want other brothers, because maybe everybody don't feel like I feel, but that's why this is how we get them to feel like that, though. Shout out to Marcus right here. Facts, Sarge. I'm seeing this firsthand right now. See, that's good. So look, Marcus, you get on that too. Like we get on that show. If you can, I know you James Bond right now, Marcus. Marcus around here, James Bond.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, hey, Ron, I grew up, my mother was a junkie and a whore. This is the truth.
Yeah.
She knows it. I'm not telling no secrets. I grew up in the worst part of town. I grew up around drugs, alcohol, violence, gun shootings every night. That's what I grew up in. I had nothing. I was putting rags on my chest because our electricity was turned off. And I was sweating to death in South Texas where it's like 100 degrees at night. We had no electricity. That's how I grew up. So I don't understand white privilege. Everything I have, I work for.
Yeah, let's change.
No one gave me anything.
No, but let's do a let's say that. Yeah, let's say Paul. We're gonna say that.
I can do this all day. Let's change the subject.
We'll do that. Let's do a look, but let's do a.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I think look. I understand how you grew up. I understand that. I think this would be a
food stamp books. You had to take the book if you had anything more than a 1.
Yeah,
right. Like if you had a 1, it was fine. But if you had like the purple money, if you had the purple food stamps, you had to have it in the book or they wouldn't take it. That's how I grew up. I grew up with 39-cent RC colas. You know, like
hey man, I don't
and
care
moon pies. Moon pies was the shit.
We got it. We got
and the king, look, the king light
out there in Dominican Republic.
I gotta say this though. I gotta say this. Don't ever compare a black man's struggle in America to any other race in that country, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it is a different struggle.
In no capacity are we the same when it comes to the struggle. That's a fact. It ain't nothing. It's not a bit, but we can't blur those lines, brother. That is just what it is. That's why I keep saying let's change the subject, because your perspective and how you grew up and how we're treated and we grew up, me explaining to my black son how to deal with the police is totally different than your poor situation, brother. And I'm saying this with love. They'll tell you, my best friend in DR is a white dude with a bunch of tattoos from Iowa. But one thing he doesn't do
John.
is compare.
Oh, where John at, man? Where's he at?
Man, John probably, God knows what that brother doing right now.
Get on here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to compete, Sarge. That's not what I'm trying to do.
I'm just saying, man.
Kevin, look, he said, look, he's correct. I was born in 79. I love those movies. Look, man, we're gonna stop it here, man. Look, brother. I love the moon pie. Look, I saw some moon pies the other day, actually. I love the moon pie.
Man, you like the banana or the chocolate?
Man, you know I like that banana. No Diddy. No Diddy. Wait. No Boys Town. Okay, look, you didn't make me think about Fleece Johnson. And let me tell you, my brother Paul was talking about the Boys Town. No Boys Town, no Fleece Johnson. I do like the banana. Wait. The yellow thing. Amarillo yellow pie.
Right.
Amarillo moon pies. I don't want no bananas at all. No plantains, no bananas, none of that, OJ. But look, man, we'll get back on Saturday, man. Look, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Look, all you brothers, even you brothers that even you poor black, hey man, I ain't with that. Y'all land, you know, turkey, brother.
Yeah,
you brothers, we gonna celebrate it, man. I'm like, Salam alaikum, salam, you know, whatever, man. I understand what you brothers believe. Look, the audience is vast. Paul, appreciate you, Sarge, all us guys, man. Look, Apollo Creed is my blood cousin. Y'all don't know that. That's my blood cousin. Apollo, you need to ask your mother, man, because my mother is from Homer. You need to ask your mother, man.
Yeah, 3 of my grandparents are from Homer, man, so we got to be related.
My mother is from, look, Apollo Creed got the same link. You know, he got that same coloring, man. I'm telling you, man.
My mom like a shade lighter than you.
But look, I'm telling you, man. You ask your mother, she be like, "What, man? I got to call you up." She like, "That's your cousin." She's like, "That's your cousin, baby." You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee you, me and Apollo Creed is blood relatives. Look, you might be. Look, in my family, this is how I go. That's why I'm in the middle. I got relatives that look like all of us on the panel. Real talk. Yep. And that's America for us, man. So we're going to stop it right here. I guarantee you all of us do on the panel. So I'm going to stop it right here. Get back on Saturday, man. Happy Thanksgiving to all you brothers. I know everybody having a good time. I'll see you guys then, man. We are out, man. You know what I got to end? You know what I got to end it with, man? You know I got to end this song. I got to play the Look, you know how many people. Look, this is real talk. Companies reaching out to me for the use of song Poppy. You say you love it. So my old lady, she getting a big head. I sing this song for you. Look, she got a big head. That my voice. She's like, look, OJ, look, that my voice. I sing that song like, wait, hold on. I doctored it up. You don't sound that good.
Right.
Yeah, I read through AI.
Like Big Red, you ain't gonna give a. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
give a
royalties.
like Poppy.
Yeah.
So
she sung the song, Ronin.
yeah,
You
like,
deserve
look,
the
I wrote it there. Look, she don't care that I'm Quincy Jones, mofo. She's like, I'm Michael Jackson. So she's like, no, look, OJ, look, this went to her head. She's like, we can make more songs together. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I told my girl, I let her listen
business.
to it. I said, why you didn't make me a song?
Yeah,
Like, come on, man.
Man, look, OJ, I gotta put her out the business, big dog, because she like, no, that's my song. She's showing it all around Dominican Republic. All kinds of Dominicans like, wait. Well, hold on, wait. No, that's gonna be that's gonna be the Sosua theme song.
It should be the anthem. That's the
anthem. Yeah.
So look, man, we're gonna end it right here, man. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate everybody.
I appreciate you guys, man. Love this all the brothers together.
Caminando por las calles de Santo Domingo, te veo parada ahí. Con esos ojos que persisten, me cuentas historias de amor y sueños brillantes. Pero cada día es la misma pelea constante. Me susurras dulces palabras al oído. Dices que me amas, pero sé que tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money. A la luz de la luna, bailamos al ritmo de la bachata. Tus manos en las mías, moviendo nuestros pies. Pero el momento se desvanece y tus ojos lo dicen. No es mi corazón, es el efectivo lo que quieres. Me susurras dulces palabras al oído. Dices que me amas, pero sé que tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money. Te di mi corazón, mi alma, mi tiempo. Pero para ti el amor es solo un signo de pesos. Ahora veo a través del brillo y el encanto. No ser engañado, no caer en tu trampa. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money. Así que aquí está, Dios me estoy alejando. No más juegos, no hay más que decir. Dices que te amas, pero es claro como el día. El amor sin dinero simplemente se desvanece.
Need a passport, cartel, catch flights, not fears. Globe-trotting, heavy in heels and wheels, living lavish, loving love in exotic seas, sipping life with a side of dreams. Jet set, left that, luxury is our norm. Stamping passport storms, we just reform. First class seats to lands unknown, making every time zone feel like home. Champagne popping, world shopping never stop. From Tokyo Towers to Parisian rooftop love. International, no borders, just hearts. Passport cartel,
Man, thank you guys, man.
Dates under the
Happy
stars, different each
Thanksgiving.
night.
All you guys here, man. Salute you guys. I will see you that. And thank you guys for 17,000 subscribers, man. Meaning a lot. Make sure you subscribe to all the brothers that were on here today, man. Those are real ones, man. I appreciate them, brothers.
Wolf in each of us, fierce and alone, loyal to the pack, wherever we stride. Passport cartel, we pride, we abide. Like wolves, we wander wild and free, masters of our destiny. Just let it be, together yet alone. Under moonlit skies, in the silence, alone wolves cry. The thrill of chase in every place. With every new face, life we embrace and grace. We know this, life we embrace. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fields. Though trotting heavy in heels and wheels. Living lavish, loving large, in exotic scenes. Sipping light, inside a dream. So here's to the nights where we live in love, with the stars above and the world to shove. Passport cartel, forever we fly, chasing horizons where our dreams lie.